Oh, little tablet. Oh, is my tablet dead? Fucking thing won't turn on. Turn on, please. How many times does a man have to press the power button? Turn on, please. Like, really? Worthless piece of shit. Can't see your comments right now because my tablet won't work. It will not turn on. It says it's charging, but it won't turn on. If they don't stop asking me to turn my fucking ad blocker off, I'm gonna snap, dude. Well, I guess I have to use my phone for now for my non-existent audience. Nobody be watching me anymore. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I went to a birthday party yesterday. I expect Denny to win today, but I think Suarez would be a good sort of underdog pick if you're looking at everybody. Everybody in this race is not named Denny Hamlin's probably an underdog, right? Love that early start time, though. Sure wish my fucking tablet would turn on. Fucking dipshit. This thing will not turn on. It just will not. I guess I'll have to use my phone, which I hate doing. I want to know why my tablet won't turn on. When I plug it in, the little charging icon comes up, but the fucking thing won't turn on. Anyway. Clean air. It's fucking next gen at Pocono. It's a strategy race, track position race, fuel mileage. At best, we can hope for a good fuel mileage finish. Stage cautions kind of fuck that up a lot of the time. I want to look at the weather. There's a chance of rain today, hence why this thing is starting so early. Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Look at the hourly, and then we'll look at the fucking radar. Stop telling me to turn that blocker off. Thank you. So it's like a 50-50 chance of like random rain. I clicked radar. I love when I click something and look away and then I look back and nothing's happened and I have to click it again. Slight chance of rain over the next 6 hours. Good idea to move the race up early to a normal start time. That motherfucker don't look like Ben Franklin. I want to know why I can't use my tablet. Really like to know why I can't use my tablet. Really like to know why I can't look at this fucking radar. So never mind. We'll just take a chance and hope it doesn't rain. The chances aren't crazy high, but it's a low chance of rain. Everything's. Welcome to the Poconos. SEO. Good God, it feels weird a race starting at a normal time. I'm like, is it not 3:30 or something? No, it's only fucking not even 15 after 1. Just about. Make sure my sound's working. Guess I can't use my tablet anymore. It just randomly quit working and will not turn on. It says it's charging, but will not turn on. No matter what button I press, no matter what I do. Oh my God, it's turning on, I think. It's trying to turn on. Man, the auto tune on that guy's voice is killing me.
It's go time at the Poconos. NASCAR Online, live in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Our coverage today presented by Metabo HPT. And when we wrap
Well, my tablet's trying to work.
10 races to go to the chase. Come on and get some. It's that time of the year. Qualifying happened.
The race to the
yesterday.
chase.
Look at our starting grid. Presented by Metabo HPT. Denny Hamlin on the pole, 51st of his career. We've talked so much about his success here, and he starts alongside the reigning champ Kyle Larson. Row 2, Daniel Suarez, red hot lately. Ty Gibbs really good at this racetrack. Just behind them, row 3, Chase Briscoe won here a season ago. Chris Buescher got his...
Dude, I'm about sick of this fucking thing. It's on now, but YouTube won't fucking load on it.
All about Legacy Motor Club. Eric Jones, second.
Thing is really trying my fucking patience.
6th here a year ago. Row 5, William Byron, fast car.
I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Why isn't it working?
17 and 2 seasons ago.
Stupid bitch.
Row 6, Joey Logano won here in 2012 for Joe Gibbs and Alex Bowman, who won this race 5 years ago. And in row 7, Michael McDowell.
Hell, I got saved on the tablets on. I still gotta use my phone, so never mind.
Thanks, Adam. Chris Buescher's had a lot of speed. So pace, not an issue, but with so many other... He said restarts. He noted everyone was really conservative at the start of the year, but it seems like since Dover, everyone's turned a little crazy. The attrition rate's much higher. Specifically, drivers aren't getting any space on restarts. So for Scott, that's worrisome because here at Pocono, restarts are already wild and drivers super aggressive.
Continuing the starting grid in row 8. Got the 41 of Cole Custer in the Haas Autodesk Chevrolet.
Like I said, there was no stream yesterday. I went to a birthday party and I watched the race on DVR when I got home. Didn't think it was that important to stream because nobody would have fucking hung out anyway.
Back in row 11, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the Pylon Aviation Chevrolet. Christopher Bell with that injured left wrist in the number 20.
Shout out to Dale Jr. for being like, we need to do a starting
Row
grid.
12, Chase Elliott in the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. And then Ross Chastain in the Busch Light Line Chevrolet.
I see the notification went out today that I was live. That's rare. Half the time I start a stream and no notification goes up.
26th place. Let's get down to Trevor from Morrow, Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, guys, Tyler Reddick is looking to pick back up where he left on the racetrack in Michigan after having his first finish of the season outside the top 15 with that 35th place finish. Talked with Billy Scott, and he did mention points. I know that conversation has come up a lot about what about Denny, who's closing that gap, and it was part of the conversation, and we could see it playing.
Reddick's got Denny beat because the next 2 races are road courses.
They did some fuel testing to see what they've got for strategy today. Look for Tyler Reddick to drive from 16th to the front early here.
Thank you, Trevor. Back to the starting grid, row 14th. We have Ty Dillon behind the wheel of 10, the only teenager in the
Can
field.
Connor Zilic not finish dead last this week?
Front row teammates make up row 50.
Very eventful O'Reilly Series race yesterday, and he was involved in.
16, Thea Sheehan being Ginsburg, and he'll be rolling off next to 3 of Austin Dillon. Back in row 17, Cody Ware starting next to Dave Dye, who's only making his second Cup Series start today. Row 18, we have Ryan Priest and Casey Mears. And back in row 19, from the prime desk, just behind the wheel of the
Welcome back,
6-car,
Casey
we have
Mears.
Keselowski. He'll start next to Bubba. Marty.
Boise what a tough 3-week stretch for the rookie out of Trackhouse Racing in the 88 of Connor Zilic. 3 straight last place finishes. I asked his crew chief Randall Burnett, how were the meetings this week? He said, actually fairly productive and fairly positive. The number one message from Randall Burnett to Connor Zilic, give yourself some grace for the last 3 weeks. Cup Series racing will be the hardest thing you will do in your entire life. The other message, take what the car will give you. Do not force things. On paper, Adam, these next 3 races should be very good for Connor Zilic. He's won here in the past in the O'Reilly Series and 2 road courses in a row where Zilic is very quick. As Randall Burnett told me, we just need a solid finish to get our confidence back.
That's a great point, Marty. Lay a foundation today so you have that confidence you need going to San
It wasn't
Diego.
eventful, it was embarrassing.
2 weeks from now.
And Sheldon Creed cost his teammate the win at the end of the race, but I mean, hell, he was trying to win too.
Talk a lot about Pocono and the challenges of the 3 corners. Handling is always a key.
They made it real easy for Allgaier to win for the 85th time.
Fuel mileage, fuel mileage, fuel mileage. You have to be efficient because it just opens up opportunities for different strategies.
Yeah, that restarts. You know, we want control of the race. We want to be on at the front of the field throughout this event, but you can lose control of that race by getting these restarts wrong. Having that pusher in that second row stay committed to you down into turn 1 will be important. Don't get taken 3 wide by somebody who's antsy back there in row 2, 3, or 4.
And then execute better than I did by skipping. Execution is exactly what I
Didn't Josh Berry finish dead last 3 straight races last year?
You talk about the restarts. All of that's great, but it doesn't take one.
Wrecked from the front row on lap 1 at Darlington and then followed that up with a couple of more last place finishes.
Put a mark by his name. Let's go back downstairs and hear from our pit reporters one more time. What do you have for us, Trevor?
Yeah, guys, I'm getting my eyes fixed on these Legacy Motor Club Toyotas of John Hunter Nemechek.
Oh yeah, the 42 and the 43 are fast again this week.
Here at Pocono.
Good God, you know the Toyota's got this series by the balls on even the fucking Legacy cars are fast.
This organization over the last couple years and have been fortunate to be a small part of it. And they talk so much about culture building. Culture building doesn't show up overnight. The results don't come. But the last couple weeks, they put the competition on notice, showing that their Toyotas are getting quicker too, Kim.
Eric Jones could have won Michigan.
The best average finish at Pocono in the next year for any of the
He could have won Michigan.
So they're hoping for a big day, but it's going to be an uphill battle after qualifying 23rd. But the number 9 team, very optimistic about the race car they have this weekend. Crew chief Alan Gustafson said the car is better than it qualified. We have no doubt about that. So I asked him, what's going to be key for the early part of this race, starting deeper in the field? And he told me we've got to race our way into at least the 15th position to be able to open up our strategy.
Oh my God, my tablet's working.
Chase Briscoe's the defending winner here at Pocono. You heard him say on That's Fun Live that the French are here last year with the crew. And I'm a ball behind the wheel. He told me earlier this week, similar this weekend, but the goal is different. Like, in order to get back 100 points outside the top 5, we need to be in that top 5 by the end of the race.
Coming to the green as the skies darken. Vortex theory, do your thing. Track position race, tire strategy race, maybe fuel mileage. I don't expect a whole lot here. Never know. Sometimes races with low expectations pop up and surprise you. Anybody but Denny Hamlin is an underdog today. Pavement's starting to age in finally. Where you come off of turn one is probably where you're going to run at, so. Shout out to Ryan Blaney and the Ryan Newman throwback. A lot of weird results in qualifying. Bubba Wallace being qualified so poorly here is bizarre to me. Larson hanging on the inside of Denny. Like I said, whoever gets the lead, this is going to be clear, and that's where you'll be. And Larson cleared Hamlin for the lead off of 2. Suarez takes a run to the outside. Hamlin kind of protects into turn 3. He takes the bottom. Larson from the inside line takes the lead. And there you go. That's where everybody's going to run. Momentum. Sorry. Still side by side for second. That's just making Larson's lead bigger. I think Denny, again, as usual, doesn't fire off that well in the short run, but his car comes in after a few laps. I think that's really showing today already. He clears Suarez, who chops the nose of the 19. Now we're single file. You are where you are. See you at the stage break. And there's Ryan Newman. No. Ryan Blaney as Ryan Newman. 3 wide. Stenhouse, Cindric, Custer. Briscoe past Gibbs. Tight. Tight. When you first heard tunnel turn. Yeah, I remember playing NASCAR Thunder 2003, and in one of the lightning challenges, somebody says, watch out for that tunnel turn. I'm like, what the fuck is the tunnel turn? I'm confused. Shout out to NASCAR Thunder 2003, a certified hood classic. Very difficult game, though. You're watching soccer. I guess it's more entertaining than a Pocono Next Gen Cup race. Christopher Bell racing with a broken wrist today, and of course 2 road courses are coming up, so that'll be fun.
Still comes from the rear.
Yeah, I wasn't even probably. I just assumed it was a backup. Huge damage for the 23. It's really remarkable how kind of these cars can be repaired, how modular they are. You can unbolt the front nose, unbolt the front clip, change the parts as needed with confidence. Brad right there, that blue and green car right behind the 23 of Bubba. And I think the experience between these two, remember they started together on the front row. So while they're racing each other, I talked about the momentum. So we're going to see if Bubba pulls out of line. Does Brad kind of push him through instead of trying to attack?
Yeah, I always thought it was dumb that in the lightning challenges, if you dipped a tire below the yellow line at any track, it's like, oh, you failed.
Momentum off the top.
I'm like, wait a minute, we ain't at Daytona or Talladega. The fuck you mean I failed?
Another RFK Ford. Oh, SVG likes that free wide con.
Damn, SVG.
Down in there in the tunnel turn.
Way to cut away from that. Are you serious? It's like the only side-by-side battle. The entire field is single file. And you cut away from the only side-by-side battle.
As we lap 8, we remember Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah, Amazon remembered to do the Kyle Busch thing this week.
The track really has done a great job here recognizing and remembering Kyle Busch, NASCAR Live, and Danielle did such a wonderful job of telling that.
There is not going to be shit to talk about during most of this race. It kills me. The fact that they haven't done anything to help the racing at Pocono. You're literally watching a Formula One race. Oh yeah, the wreck avoidance challenge at Talladega. But don't go below the yellow line to avoid the wreck.
That was on the initial start of the race. So Dale, if it wasn't a big deal to Denny Hamlin, why didn't you want to relay that message to Kyle Larson to say, hey, you're in the other room on the start of the race?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to send a message that, for the rest of the race, if they're going to be racing each other, looking at 5 cars, it's going to be up there with Denny most of the day if they don't have any trouble. He wants a little more consideration on restarts. I'm sure, when we get to the final few restarts, Marty, all that's on the table. No need to
That side-by-side battle with Suarez let Larson get almost 2 seconds ahead.
racetrack, so maybe that's still fresh on their mind as well.
So we got onboard camera right with Denny. I think he's ahead of the game. Last couple weeks started the pole.
He was already in the back today.
Larson, Hamlin, Suarez, Briscoe, Gibbs. Single file all the way through the field. Follow the leader. Pocono and Indianapolis are the ultimate follow the leader tracks. Holy shit, 2 cars side by side. It's Gibbs and Briscoe. It's amazing. Take a fucking picture anytime that happens on a long green run at Pocono. This race should be over early enough for me to stream more Uncharted 2 tonight if I feel up to it, but I don't know. I'm pretty tired after yesterday. Oh, oh, oh. Junior's going to say the thing. Pancakes. Come here, Ozzy. What are you meowing at? Hey, buddy boy. Mr. Ozzy's here. Mr. Ozzy's here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, EO Ozzy's here. You scared him off. She was going to chase him till you came out of the bathroom. It's a good day to have a cell phone on you while you're watching the race. You know, when people that don't watch NASCAR are always like, it's just people driving around in a circle turning left. This race is literally just that. This is one of the few times a year where they're just right. That's literally all it is. Is that raindrops on Denny's onboard? Oh, Denny's bouncing in the seat. Cars are so damn low to the ground, I swear. I don't know how these guys drive it. Give you fucking brain damage without even wrecking. He's cutting into Larson's lead a little bit, but he ain't going to catch him. If he does, he won't pass him. We might get a car. We might get two cars side by side here. Hold on. Hold. Gibbs is shaping up a pass on Suarez potentially. I hate Pocono with this car. I swear. Well, he gave Gibbs the bottom there. Holy shit, a pass. We have a pass per position. Maybe. They're side by side. Aggressively clears, but gives the friendly wave. So move Gibbs up to third. Suarez drops to fourth. There was a little shuffling early. Larson got the lead from Hamlin. Briscoe past Gibbs. And then Gibbs passed Briscoe back and then past Suarez. So maybe Gibbs has a race winning car. Hard to tell because everybody's just stuck where they are. Larson, Hamlin, Gibbs, Suarez, Briscoe. We're all bored. Next gen at Pocono is terrible. Oh, wow. We're going to have a battle for the lead, maybe? Denny got that long run speed, but we know how hard it is to pass, even when you have a really good car. Fuck. Denny's there. From 1.8 seconds back to right on his bumper with 7 to go. Tight, dirty air. They're about 5 seconds ahead of third place.
Watch what the draft does right here. I imagine this third climb right through 190. I bet could see 200. Let's see what kind of run he has. 195, so higher than he was by himself, but maybe just wasn't close enough or a little bit too old on tires as he's searching around as well. I will say with 6
One thing I liked about the race yesterday was the tire wear. We could use some of that in this damn race.
an opportunity for Denny. The five's tight, aero balance. If he has
Coming to 5 to go here, and with a lap car in front of Larson.
Casey Mears in the 62, that might present the 11 an opportunity to get side by side with Larson. Let's see what happens. Larson's got to go to the top of the track to stay out of the dirty air in the 62. Denny's going to go to the bottom. Now the 62 is going to
62 held him up.
side for the lead.
Hamlin's going to get it.
And listen to the crowd. Sold out here. And it's going to clear.
Larson went high around the 62, and then on exit, the 62 just come up in front of him, and Hamlin had to run on the bottom. Little side draft, used the lap car as a pick, and there you go, a lead change. 5 to go in stage 1. Guys flipping the stage here, Alex Bowman. That might be my favorite ally paint scheme. I like that. Even if it looks like Seth Rollins' ring gear.
So he was talking about that 15 seconds. So we see the leaders through turn 3. The 48 is going to be leaving pit road. We see right now crew chief on the 5. I saw a hand out the window. The 5 might be pitting. Not this time. I do believe he's going to pit. Let's just see how far the 48 comes out in front of these leaders. Now,
48 might help Larson get the lead back for all we know.
down a whole lot. So he's going to have to stay in front of these leaders for these final 4 laps. I would be shocked if Hamlin doesn't take the 10 points for winning the stage. But I've been shocked before. The whole top 10 are going to have to make a decision now. We'll get a lap 45 now on pit road, so he showed his hand. He's going to come down, service of his team. Trevor.
Yeah, Tyler Reddick made up 7 spots early on that first restart, but then faded back a couple of those Legacy Motor Club cars. He's been finding a tight balance as well today. You'll see Ford
Reddick flipping the stage. He was outside the top 10.
First reward.
Zane Smith.
And you're crew chief of the 11. You know you want those 10 points, but everybody that's been on pit road will not pit at the end of the stage. So every one of these cars are a position you're going to lose. How much do you dare give up? And if you're the 5 or the 54 or the 19 that are also running inside the top 5, how important are points to you at this point?
Briscoe. Nah, he stayed. It looked like he was fading to pit road.
We're going to see top of your screen, upper right. We saw the bright yellow too. Cedric on pit road, Mulaney on pit road. There's Mulaney in that 12, the Ryan Newman car. Yeah.
Yeah, for Mulaney said definitely tight here, mostly in traffic neutral though through the tunnel, which is a good sign for him.
Busher passing Suarez for position.
3 off of turn 3 on that right rear. A little bit too hard. We know how long that corner is and how easy it is to break these next gen cars loose. Yeah.
You'll see the racing right here between Byron and the 43. The leader will close pit road this time by, which means that he'll have the opportunity to pit if he so chooses. Stay. All right, there you go. Stay on the racetrack. So pit road's closed. So everybody who has pitted, that's it. That's everyone else. Now it's just a battle for points. So this position you see right now between Byron, Jones, Suarez, every position is
And I just go right there, 7th, 8th, and 9th in the running order, and where they are when you're saying about the chase standings. You know, Jones with that runner-up finish last week, only 18 below the cut line. Logano only a few points out. Byron's been bouncing around 10, 11, 12. They all need him, and
He fast. Their only weakness may be short runs or a bad restart occasionally. Other than that, race goes green. You're not beating Denny Hamlin right now. Much cleaner start than the Raleigh race yesterday. Denny Hamlin wins stage one.
2026, that leads all riders. Larson, who came in scoring more stage points than
It's
anyone.
10 more points gained on Tyler Reddick for now for Denny.
Driver behind him, 15 points. I get top five. Briscoe needs points. He gets 7 here. Talk about Busher. Suarez in 6th.
Austin Hill 10th.
Talked about Byron, Jones, Logano, and a great run for Austin Hill into 33. Takes advantage of the strategy of others and finishes inside the top 10 in stage one. Hamlin in charge so far here in Pocono. Glad you're with us. It's NASCAR on Prime.
If you stay awake during this race, you have my respect. Casey Mears doesn't know that, he's not been doing his homework.
Larson wasn't able to finish the throttle on the corner exit, had to get out of the gas tank, and that allowed Denny to make that run and make it fast. Small, subtle things will lead your success over the course of the day. And remind everyone, when we come down the pit road, 5 of Kyle Larson had some inspection issues. So he
Oh yeah, Larson lost pit selection because they failed inspection twice yesterday.
in front of him in the 51. So he gets picked this stall because he had those inspection issues. He's now pitting behind the 51. Why this matters is the 51 is nearly in the last car lead lap. So he should be around the 5 at about the time the 5 is leading. So crew chief for the 5, Cliff Daniels. You talk about the small little nuances. This is Cliff looking over to the pit box of the 51 to be very close. Be leaving. Can I go? Are you going to free clear me? Yup, he gets kind of a clear. So now he knows. We saw that wreck with the 54 just a week or two ago. Leaving pit road, having contact. Now Larson knows if it's the 51 coming in, he's already like cleared the airspace. He knows the 51's going to check up and allow the 5 to leave. 2 Chevrolets working together. Leadership by Cliff Daniels making sure every stone is turned over, leaving nothing to risk. We said it off the top. Devil's in the details. Got to do all the little things. They're heading your way, Kim.
That's right. Ty Gibbs will pit from P3. The last couple of laps of the green. Crew chief Tyler Allen tell you we're not going to catch the leader, so save some fuel for this stop. They're going to take 4, go in the jack. The balance pretty good. Just got a little free there at the end, Trevor.
And Kyle Larson coming into his stall, all set lead from the tight race car. They're going to make some changes. Kyle Larson asking what color car to look for as the 751 comes around to Marty.
Stage 1 for Chase Briscoe. We said he was 2-3 on the exit of 1.
All right, remember there were some cars that flipped the stage, so Hamlin wins the race off pit road, but will not be the leader. He didn't win the race off pit road by much, but most of the field ran the stage out. 6 cars stayed out: Nemechek, Reddick, Zane Smith, Blaney, Cindric, and Bowman. So this will shake things up a bit. And slow stop for Gibbs. Good conversation today, as always.
Danielle Trotta alongside driver Corey LaJoy, driver of the 11. Denny Hamlin winning the first stage. And man, was he gapping the field there in the final laps of stage 1 by 7/10 of a second. 3 of the 4 Gibbs cars finishing stage 1 inside the top 5. So we're seeing those Gibbs Toyotas have blistering speed once again this week, Corey. But with Denny specifically, what is he doing so well?
Well, we noticed that the tire fall off of his right side tires was a little bit more than what we had seen in the previous years. And the 11 car only fell off 5 or 6 tenths, where meanwhile the field, we had the 5 guys outside the top 5 were falling off over a second. So Denny's able to read, his car is so comfortable, he has so much confidence here at Pocono. He's able to reshape his corner, but not just back the corner up when it goes slower. He's still driving it in the corner hard, pushing those Goodyear Eagles into the racetrack to make that grip that this car wants to make. So it's not anybody's game. It's the 11's race to lose right now, and he's restarting right outside the guys that flipped his stage, so we're going to see how fast he can get back to the front.
There were 6 drivers who did flip the stage. John Hunter, Nemechek, Tyler Reddick, Zane Smith, Ryan Blaney, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman. What do you make of this strategy? You like it?
I love the move, one, because you were still in a position close enough in relevance to the leader, the 11, to be able to do this. So you're going to see guys like Reddick, guys like Ryan Blaney and Zane Smith to then retain that track position, to get themselves some stage points here in stage 2. I love the move of flipping the stage here.
Reddick wants to get some of those stage points here to keep that battle tight in points with Denny Hamlin. Our guy, Brad Keselowski, guest analyst this week, coming back for the post-race show. He started tail end Charlie. He's making up a lot of ground in that number 6 Ford. Finished stage 1 24th, now running 29th. Let's send it back upstairs to the booth for the start of stage 2 with Adam Alexander.
All right, thank you, Danielle. And you guys talked about those drivers flipping the stage. So the race off pit road, sponsored by Goodyear, was actually for 7th in the running order. Denny Hamlin going to choose the outside lane here. And on the front row, it's going to be John Hunter, Nemechek, Tyler Reddick. Opportunity for the 45 maybe to take some charge of this field.
Well, remember, we talked spot from the 23 earlier today. We talked about how difficult it was to spot initially with turn 1. Now those cars like the 5, the 11, they are going to be right in the mess.
Dangerous running it long. Stage 2, green at Pocono.
When he starts getting more and more aggressive, see right
Yeah, Riley put Hocevar 3 wide in the middle.
pushing him.
The stack up on the top there was scary.
Aggressive. Yeah. 3 wide inside. William Byron there. Chase Briscoe part of that mix.
At least the race is good for a lap or 2 here.
19 just to the outside of the 5 of Larson. That was a big move. That's going to cost Larson.
Hamlin is clear of everyone. It's on the same strategy as him, except Briscoe now. Briscoe made some nice moves on this first lap of this run, but Hamlin's to the outside of Cindric and clear of Briscoe. That's kind of the race within the race.
Nemechek's like, man, if I could just get the lead. Just want that clean air. But Reddick's on the outside fight. He's going to stay right there on the quarter panel. He's going to have him down the front straightaway. John Hunter's going to try to slow him down a little bit right here. Going to run and chase each other across the racetrack, trying to get to the side draft, trying to keep that side draft going. Reddick buries it down into turn 1. Backs up the center of the corner. Allows the 42 of John Hunter to get back to his door. John Hunter better side draft a little bit here. Here comes Zane Smith.
38 can decide who leads this race here.
Lift early here.
I'd be careful on the outside of John Hunter. I mean,
Have an opportunity to go 3 wide here.
Denny is 5th.
Oh, just about. He thought about it.
Wow.
A little bit too late down into turn 3.
Nemechek threw a block on Zane there, got him tight. Now Blaney's to his outside. Reddick's going to have a run off a 3. Is it going to be enough to clear? Nope. Still side by side. Racing the shit out of each other. You got to do it, though.
Denny Hamlin, who made that pit stop after winning stage number 1.
This is letting Denny Hamlin creep into the picture, too. Blaney's about to lose the nose on his damn car.
Back to the outside. So the same thing that Zane did, Blaney does.
Oh, he's going to slide in front of Zane Smith. That'll get Hamlin to Zane's inside.
Still side by side up front.
Go with him, Briscoe.
Yeah, they will not let each other go for the lead. Well, now there's a second groove developing in the tunnels, allowing that outside line to
Yeah, the racing's a little better on that end of the racetrack, and they've been side by side for several laps now.
Take the slide job, drive up the track at 42. John Hunter tried to
Uh,
but Reddick stayed at 42.
and Reddick finally cleared him.
Finally, all clear out front. Tyler Reddick takes control.
And now Blaney's to the inside of Nemechek.
In that blue number 12.
Yeah, John Hunter got greedy in turn 3 and tried to drive across the track and hope 45 would lift. He didn't. 45 of Reddick stayed at the throttle.
Hamlin restarted 7th. He is up to 4th. 3 hard-fought spots on a tough-to-pass racetrack. Got a run on Blaney for 3rd. Goes to the inside.
Amazing what that loss of momentum will do for you. Two drivers have combined for 9 wins here, Hamlin and Blaney.
Blaney's already Hamlin's already cut through about half of these guys and flipped the stage.
And like I said, restarted 7th. Side by side for 3rd right now. That's a pretty big gain here. Briscoe come right with him. Zane's going to put Hamlin 3 wide in the middle.
I love the 2 for 1 here. You get in the way, you use the momentum.
He ain't going to pass that 11. He ain't going to have the run off the corner. Maybe I was wrong. And he's around. There goes Zane. Into the inside wall. Race over for Zane Smith. He was on the inside of Denny. Tried to get back in the gas, and it just come around. Damn, and Zane's had some really good races lately.
That's tough to see because Zane's done such a good job over the last several weeks.
He was a really good car at Charlotte when I was there.
Overachieving a little bit, trying to get to where they could run in the top 10 on a regular basis. And here you see it up the track, just got a little bit loose. He did a great job actually keeping the car out of the 11. There was a loose moment.
I'm sure social media will say that's all Denny Hamlin's fault.
Denny with him, but he did a great job. Kind of sacrificed himself a little bit to not wreck the 11. Yeah,
if he'd have taken out Denny, he'd have been a hero, I guess.
Right there with that big wiggle from the 38. Watch this. Watch how close this is. You're absolutely right, Dale. I think the 38 had a chance of not wrecking, but it would have cost the 11 and probably the 38. His own car down.
Second caution of the day. First for an incident on track. You know, Zane, we talked about how good they've been running lately at those top 10s. Back-to-back weeks. Was running great last week at Michigan when he had a tire issue after scoring some stage points. And here today, right in the front part of the pack, doing everything he needed to do, and it got away from him.
We've had some reports from down in the pits, drivers talking about the seams and some of the sealer that they put inside the seams. I'd be curious if we get a chance to talk to Zane at the Pitfield Care Center if any of that was an issue of losing grip in the car.
So Hamlin up to 3rd, Briscoe up to 6th.
A lot of these areas of the racetrack where they
Elliott up to 7th, Larson 8th.
See that running parallel with the wall? Well, there's also seams going left and right as well through turns 2. So they're all over the racetrack. There's a great look at it right here. This is turn 1. And so as he's going across these, you can see how this stuff's peeling up. Well, the race car can shatter the tires and slide the tires running across some of those things. And that might have been part of the reason why he lost a little bit of grip there and lost a little grip of the race car and spun out.
Scandal play.
That's always kind of the signature of that corner is spinning late exit. You know what? The seams are some, the banking, the content. Maybe you just give a little bit of wheeling in the middle. We've seen, when he was spinning, there was 8 or 10 other tire tracks, and they're, ended up in the same location.
Popular place always seems to deliver some highlights. Saw some drivers coming down pit road. We'll update the situation there. Caution out for a second time here at Pocono.
And yes, people on social media are saying it's Denny Hamlin's fault that Zane Smith wrecked. I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Yeah, you're supposed to be the blonde one. These people are saying Denny wrecked him. Oh my god, like unironically. I did not press play on that. I don't like how gloomy this race looks. I don't want it to rain. I'm actually enjoying the stage so far. The mix of strategies made that first few laps very interesting, and the Reddick Nemechek battle was good. That was actually compelling to watch for the first time today.
Scan the QR code to check out hot deals on Metabo HPT Power Tools. Metabo HPT, make, move, go. And now we hear from drivers talking about the role of spotters at Pocono.
Give him a ton of credit. It is not an easy place to spot from here at Pocono.
The exit at turn 3 and entry at turn 1 are difficult for them.
It is very tricky. So you do rely on him, but it's 100% false information into one. Yeah, you know you're going to be 3 or 4 wide pretty much every restart. So you got to rely on that spotter to tell you where the cars are, where to get pushed, what holes you can actually hit. They're a huge part of what we do here at Pocono, and you better have a good one up on the roof.
I thought Freddie Kraft was great on NASCAR Live talking about what spotters deal with here and how you manage the field as they go around the various parts of this racetrack. Can be very tricky.
Yeah, Freddie gave us some honest answers about some of the things we were curious about, and told me something I thought was interesting, how they get more aggressive with their calls as the race goes on. They have to tighten it up a little bit when it matters.
Freddie on the spotter stand for Bubba Wallace, one of a handful of drivers who came down, made a pit stop lap 42. Those guys restarted 27 on back. Control car is
Okay. Restart here on lap 45. Reddick's the leader. Hamlin with a big shove on that outside. Hamlin will have the lead here by the end of this run, by the pit stop, I figure. Good launch for Reddick, though, with the push from Hamlin, although Nemechek sailed it down in there. Hamlin ran kind of wide and gave up his momentum. Almost in the wall. Hamlin barely kept it out of the wall there. He's got a push coming from behind here, but he's not going to get to the lead yet. Good to see Byron in the top 5. Pocono's been a good track for William Byron. Done everything but win here. Last time Kyle Busch won here, it was a race that Byron probably should have won, but it just didn't work out, and Kyle won the race. 50 to go in stage 2. Into the tunnel turn. Wind's picking up, I've noticed. It's a breezy day in the Poconos. Oh, they're reckon SVG, Bubba spun. Don't hit nothing, don't hit nothing, don't hit nothing, don't hit nothing. Yeah, good save, Bubba. Can't say the same for SVG and Kozlowski and whoever the hell that is. Is that Noah? Yeah, it's Noah. Noah's going backwards. He's just going straight. And of course, Connor Zilic was in it. Brad's day is done. Brad looks like the only DNF out of this one. Well, he can get a head start on his post-race obligations to be the special guest commentator. SVG's driving away from it. So SVG washed up into the 21, and then Austin Hill. Hell, Austin Hill just run him into the fucking wall. Like, he might not have known he was 3 wide. It just looks dumb, like Austin Hill just run them all up in the damn wall and caused a wreck. Bubba spun and didn't hit anything. Ew. He got clipped by Logano. Logano got a little bit of that. Oh, hell, actually, fuck it. Bubba's probably screwed. I didn't realize Keselowski's damage came from hitting Bubba in the left rear tire, so I bet Bubba's shit's all jacked up. He drove away. It can probably be fixed, probably a toe link. Yeah, I don't know what the 97's doing. And then Austin Hill just says, oh, Austin Hill saw it. Now, he knew he was 3 wide because he sat there and watched the 97 do that. And then he said, well, I'm just going to do it too. Oh, I love seeing Logano get caught up in shit. Austin Hill's such a scrub, though.
Turn, and I think about points implications here because Shane Van Gisbergen, who won that race, Watkins win, they worked his way into the top 16, was in a pretty good spot. He's involved here. Joey Logano's had some productive weeks recently. He was only 3 points below the chase cut line. He got some damage there, and now pit road is open. Let's go to Trevor.
A lot of pit stops. Yeah, I think 2 tires would be the way to go here. Watch out for some pit road problems here if there's a bunch of 2-tire stops happening.
Trevor, 47 to go here in stage 2. This is
Go, 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 go. Hamlin's going to come out in second. He goes from third to second. Reddick holds the lead. Elliott up to third. Byron down to fourth. Blaney down to fifth. Followed by Larson, Busher, and Bowman. Everybody did 2 tires. Actually, no, 13 cars stayed out. So, geez Louise. Hell, if I was Denny, I'd have just stayed out. But they got more gas to make a shorter pit stop later. This is where it gets confusing because of the timing of these cautions. Nobody can make it to the end of the stage from here, but these guys that just pitted will have a shorter pit stop later. So, man, John Hunter Nemechek's leader. What a bum in that 33. Yeah. Like I said, he saw SVG do it, so he just said, oh, I'll just go fucking run into him. They're working on Bubba's left rear like I thought. Bubba got hit pretty square. I didn't think he had really any damage, but I know you hit those wheel areas that can break shit real easy. Logano's got more damage than I thought. Makes me happy. Said, "Oh my God, Connor Zilic finished stage 1 for the first time in a month," and this guy shared a video of Alex Jones crying. That was the worst stage 1 of the season. You didn't miss shit. The race didn't get good until stage 2. Stage 2's actually been good. But congratulations to Connor Zilic, who made it through stage 1 for the first time in a month before he got wrecked, which he's still running. Car's not junk yet. The day is young.
Live in Pocono, our coverage presented by HPT. Another sellout crowd here. And NASCAR fans, you can win this cup car literally.
There's only a slight chance of rain, by the way. I mean, look at the sky. It's been cloudy all day. Nothing heavy expected, but they still moved the race up to 1, which I love.
Riding with William Byron today, courtesy the Andrew onboard camera. They've added a lap here under caution, so we'll side. John Hunter Nemechek, the race leader, as we're under.
Hocevar stayed out. He's up in the top 5. So 12 cars stayed out. Okay, I think it was 11 cars stayed out. And everybody else pitted and took 2 tires. Nobody can go to the end of the stage from here. Well, it's Pocono. You're going to run where you start for the first stage, so everybody pretty much just ran where they started. And Hocevar started in the teens, so he ran in the teens. As frustrating as a race like this is, it is an opportunity for somebody to get lucky with a strategy play and be out front late, and you just can't pass them. But I think the 2 best cars, from what I can tell, are Hamlin and Ty Gibbs. But Ty Gibbs had a shitty pit stop and lost all his track position. Because Hamlin and Ty Gibbs were the only cars that were capable of passing, it seemed. Reddick looks good with clean air. But most guys are going to look good with clean air. But I like Hamlin and Gibbs the best. But Gibbs' race is already fucked because of pit road. Shit. Oh, and for everybody who complains about the race being on Amazon Prime is the only reason this race was moved up to 1 o'clock. If they were on regular television, the most they could have moved up was maybe 45 minutes or so. They were able to move the race up an entire 2 hours because they're on a streamer that doesn't have to worry about when they go off the air or whatever else. So thank you, Amazon, for helping get this race in. And San Diego's next week. Yeah, Hocevar went from 25th to 17th, and then a few cars pitted, and he ended up 13th. But yeah, he was still passing cars. Hard to do.
Yeah, somebody in front of me and it just stacked everybody up. I got through the first wave of crashing and somebody got someone else spun down in front of me. Put front end off. Didn't really have a chance to even do anything. So it's unfortunate. I actually feel like we were dialing the car in and pretty decent. Just kind of waiting for the race to develop. But didn't get a chance to let it develop. So I guess you can kind of see it here. They started spinning the wreck in front of me. I thought I had it cleared, and then they're good in that car. So start of it again.
Thanks, Brad.
Brad came in 15th in the chase standings. Now being shown 16th and on the bubble. Most of the drivers right around that cut line involved in this one.
Stubborn on stubborn in the middle of the third lane. They kind of got together, and neither one was going to lift, or they thought the other one would kind of give a little bit of room and just ran out of real estate.
Maybe we talk about the culture over at Legacy Motor Club. Trevor mentioned that prior to the green flag today, and you look at Eric Jones now up to 15 on our chase leaderboard, third prior to the choose here, and he goes outside lane because he wants to give an assist to his teammate John underneath the check, who will be in control of the field. They are performing quite well here today.
We saw this good, solid choice to take the outside line when you have a teammate that can commit to you. Yesterday, though, the racing worked out really well. But it's not a guarantee you're going to have control of the race. That inside line could have the break started well.
The legacy cars on the outside line.
The back there under penalty from when they last came to pit road. Let's see how the front figures this out.
Suarez is always giving a little bit.
Oh, 4 wide right in front of Hamlin. Wow.
Line getting past. It's back in line. But damage done. 4 or 5 spots given up. The 19 of Briscoe now side by side with Jones for second.
Some big blocking going on here.
Chastain, Ross Chastain, very identifiable, and that number 1 green Chevrolet getting aggressive. Well, contact as they come across the tunnel.
You and I saw the same wreck happening right there.
Squeezed in the sandwich right there. Green light again. I mean, just no messing around.
Oh, well, the contact there with Ty Gibbs and the 2 of Cindric.
Gibbs trying to come back after they had that long pit. Ryan Blaney right there with that group. The whole field continues to get shuffled based on the strategy that you were playing. So there's a lot of give and take, but it's all take on these restarts.
Hamlin got really tight behind Custer there.
Going around the outside of Cole. Custer, Danny wanted to do that as well. A little bit of a bobble for that leather car. He's going to get a push from his, I'd say his teammate, car he owns, Tyler Reddick. Employee. Yep. It's going to send him to the inside of Cole Custer. Chase around Priest. Priest drives across the nose of the 11. That'll stall him out just momentarily with this 41 car. Reddick gave him 1 shot. He's not going to give him a second. Now he's going to follow that 41 in.
Just don't get wrecked. Oh, it seems so easy, doesn't it? Just don't get wrecked.
Go back to last week in Michigan. Restart, 20 in position to have a great day.
I remember when this wreck first happened, I thought, damn, is Chase okay? I didn't quite realize that Bell got the worst of it.
Such a hardship, Dale.
Until like a couple seconds later, and I said, oh, God, yeah, he did get the worst of it.
Definitely top 5 in the history of the sport right there. Oh, amazing this young man was able to get out of the car, much less be here this weekend racing with us. And they worked really hard to get him as comfortable as possible with the cast on his arm and had to get a new glove made for the left hand. And then they will cut this cast off on Mondays to put another on it to allow him to road course race because he needs to be able to turn right for the road course. He's not really able to do that with the current cast that he has on his hand right now. He told me they may replace this cast every week and re-x-ray his hand just to see how the progress is going, Marty.
Yeah, Junior Steve was reading it. I've been listening to Christopher Bell, not one word about his wrist, which is kind of what Adam Stevens predicted before the race. Not have to explain about how it was in practice, how he felt after practice either. So far, so good for the driver of the 20.
Larson was able to get around his teammate Fiver, but now he's lost that position back. And here it is, the 12 of Larson trying to take a spot away. Gibbs got an opportunity here. He's going to push the 5 through. Pulls the outside line through the tunnel. When you think back to the first stage when the 5 had control of the race, he got too tight leaded, which is a real concern because back here, that characteristic's only going to get worse with all the dirty air.
Delaney, first career win here, 2017. Went to victory lane a couple of years ago. Got that Ryan Newman throwback from when the Rocket Man won the Daytona 500 back in 2008. Slides into position. Austin Dillon outrunning John Hunter Nemechek in the lead.
I feel like if it came down to it this week, Nemechek would definitely wreck Hocevar first if he got the chance. If it ended up being them at the end of this. I hate Pocono specifically with this car. I was bitching up a storm in the first 30 laps about how this race is the fucking same every year now because of this car. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's going to say the line.
It's
Pancakes.
Check out Prime's
Hamlin just passed Michael McDowell for 9th, I think.
It's the easiest way to catch up on race highlights and flag changes
Meow meow EO meow meow.
Celebrated his 29th birthday.
Meow 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 meow.
Pocono, Trevor Bay.
Meow
Yes,
meow
sir.
meow.
John Hunter Nemechek also came into this race buoyant, having led 21 laps over the last 2 seasons. Today, he's going to cross the lead number 18. What a confidence booster it is for this young man. I talked to crew chief Travis Mack.
Oh, Hamlin's up to 8th actually.
Legacy goes on. They always run right together, whether it's 25th or right now if it's first or third. Travis contributes a lot of that to the work being done in the shop, but also his relationship with Justin Alexander, the crew chief on the 43 of Eric Jones. They worked together in some capacity back to their Hendrick days 20 years ago. I know you guys know the importance of those crew chiefs getting along, Marty.
Trevor checked in with Chris Gale, the crew chief for Denny Hamlin, who's trying to track down Chase Elliott to be the leader of those on that lap 48 pitting strategy. Steve, I asked Chris Gale, I said, pitting at that point, can you make it to the end of the stage? He said, if it goes green, likely not, but I can flip it, and also I can pit with everybody else, and then my stop would be much quicker than everybody else. But Steve, I'm not sure any of these drivers and teams are planning on trying to make it all the way to the end of stage 2. Why would that be?
Well, I believe if you stay out at the end of, and score points at the end of stage 2, I just think you're going to be bypassed by so many others.
If you take the stage points in stage 2, you will not win the race, guaranteed.
I look at Ricky Stenhouse back in
So
2010.
flipping it is the right call. Pit as late in the stage as you can, and then stay out.
That's a bad day.
Pretty easy decision to make.
Best, but I think everybody is looking at a green flag pit stop. The question is when do you fill it up? How long do you sit there? I mean, interested to see what they all do. And that's assuming it runs green, right? There's about 32 laps to go. The yellow would throw a kind of a issue to everybody's part. Larson around the 54 Gibbs. Pretty interested to see that. Gibbs, one of the better cars in the first part of this race. Spot right there to the 5-car Larson. Larson's not really moving forward as well as, say, Byron, for example. Byron's able to go up there past Custer and Priest, moving himself into 11th position. Right behind McDowell to take a spot to get inside of the top 10. Hamlin's moved forward around Reddick into 8th. So all these cars trying to figure out, Chase just takes a spot away from Suarez here as they're battling side by side.
You referenced Suarez. It's really interesting to look at the team makeup in the top 10 right now. And you put an asterisk on everything because, as we talked, there's a lot of different strategies out there, and things will continue to settle out as the day goes along. But Team Spire's got all 3 of their Chevys inside the top 10. Impressive at this stage of the game.
And Suarez is really the car that's struggling right here. Look at this 9-car flying around the top of the racetrack. Carry that momentum around to 7. They were side by side for probably the last 3 or 4 laps trying to battle for this position. Finally, Suarez, I think, gives it up. Chase Elliott, there's Denny Hamlin closing in on all 3 of these cars. Side by side for Byron, he's taking another spot as well. I like this 24 car. He's been able to get through traffic here.
Byron's another car that's been able to handle traffic well today. I'm sure he'll just finish 17th again, like always, or something. Something will happen.
But the 24, the 9, maybe those guys can get up there and compete. Once again, cycle, these teams sort of cycle around through their strategies. I agree. The 9 and the 24, the Hendrick camp has closed the gap to the Toyotas, in my opinion, at this point at this racetrack, right? The 9 and the 24 are kind of in the last. So if you look on the left side, look at last pit, right? Look at who is at the front of each number. So Elliott was last on 17, so he's the leader
Chase's car looks good all of a sudden.
Turn one and take the pass away, and now Denny will try to close that gap. The
Denny's
one's gonna
like
get a little,
right behind him.
arrow tight or just lose a little bit of performance. This close to the 9 car, and that should give the 11 of Denny Hamlin an opportunity to strike. Marty.
Dale Jr., we've seen Daniel Suarez lose a couple of spots in the last few laps, battling the handling in the 7 car. Also battling a cool circuit that is not working. Listen to the radio.
I think I lost my shirt. I think it's working. Or if it's working, I can't do that for some
I don't think it's working. Let's just go ahead and turn that switch off. But remember, your screen will go black for a few minutes, or a few seconds, excuse me.
So Dale Jr., your weather update, very timely. Yes, it is getting cooler here at Pocono, but even on a cool day, is a cool shirt that's not working a hindrance to a driver?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit warmer. That's a pretty thick material.
Elliott, Hamlin, and Byron are like the only cars I see passing anyone.
If that fluid is cooling, it's getting warmer like everything else. So it's adding temperature to your core. And it'll just make for a long day. It might be something he can fix inside the car. If not, it'll be a tough day for him.
And is everybody going to make a pit stop? Nemechek leading here at Pocono.
It's not the best race to watch when you're going on very little sleep.
presented by Red Bull. We talk about fuel mileage and basically how you calculate it and what's important. Well, let's talk about miles per gallon. You see the guys near the front getting just over 5 miles per gallon. We expect that to be about average. Around 5 miles a gallon is
There's
good.
poor SVG limping around with damage.
Most of the cars out front here are going to pit under 3, but if we go back and look far enough, the 47 of Stenhouse topped off on lap 51. I believe, reading the radios, that he's going to try to stretch it all the way to the end of the stage. So if we look at the comparison on the burn bar, right, we have just over 5 miles a gallon on the 9 of Chase Elliott, where we're getting almost 6 miles a gallon on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. At 6 miles per gallon, I believe he's going to make it all the way to the end of the
efforts. When they get on that plane to go home, they're going to see a little bit more reward for their efforts here at Pocono.
A race like this can be the land of opportunity. Chase Elliott trying to take advantage, driving to the inside of Eric Jones. Talked about him, 9. Got a really good race car. And everybody chasing John Hunter Nemechek. He's led 29 laps today. That's the most in his career in the race. Marty?
Adam, 1 lap ago, Denny Hamlin came on the radio, very short communication, said, quote, something feels funny. The crew immediately jumped in.
Something feels funny, Denny says.
Denny, listen, if you buy us 4 more laps, that would really help us to get into our fuel window. Oddly enough, a few more laps before that, his teammate Chase Briscoe, too, said he had a small vibration.
So Briscoe says he's got a vibration. Hamlin says he felt something funny.
Yeah, I was watching him after you made that comment. And
I'm going to go ahead and predict it's much ado about nothing.
the last time on the 11 car, very respectable. 54 flat, comparable to Chase Elliott, so he's not slow by any means. Just maybe feeling a little bit of an oddity on this set of tires. We also heard from drivers talking about how the chunks of sealer are coming up out of the racetrack, out of the cracks on this racetrack, particularly down in turn 3 and 4. They have picked up some of that stuff on the tire. It may take a few laps to clean that off or get that away. And all of these guys are trying to get with that fuel window that Marty's talking about. We have 86 to go. We think they go around, call it 40 or just over. So they need to run a couple more laps. They know they're going to get yellows at the end of the stage, so they know they can save a little bit there. But I expect pit road will start to get busy. Now, I don't think everybody's going to come at the same time like we have seen in other areas, but I do think
Suarez is pitting. He struggles on long runs. I'm not surprised they pit a little early. I think Ross Chastain was speeding. I think Ross might have been speeding.
The one car is Ross Chastain getting tired there. No rear bite. He's going to come in and start this pit cycle.
Trevor Daniel Suarez on pit road. He said the car was too free during that run. They are going to wait on fuel. So they're waiting on Ryan Sparks to tell him when he can go back out. And we talked about the Hamlin vibration. There's Hamlin feeling funny in the car in the 19, saying he had a vibration. Carson Hocevar also said a moment ago, I'm worried about my right front. They too asked him to go a little bit longer to get us to our window.
Watch that pit time, 12.
Pocono's another track that's hard on right front tires if you run long
Second
enough.
pit stop's pretty easy, but you can only get about 14 gallons of gas in. Some teams need much more than that, 42 being absolutely one of them. He's going to need nearly a full 20 gallons of Sunoco fuel when he comes to pit road. So this could change up the running order just because of the time. Now for the 42, this is going to seem counterintuitive, but if you're ever going to have a long stop, under green is the time. Because 4 seconds up the straightaway is only back to maybe the 9 car. Where 4 seconds under yellow could be 20 spots. See if 42 comes this time. I mentioned the one locking up the front tires. He was clean green per NASCAR. No penalty on the one. So nice job by Ross Chastain getting to pit road.
So Ross did not speed. That had to be real close.
With the 19, Briscoe decides to peel off. Nice clean pit road entry. We'll see how long this car has to sit on pit road. He was last on pit road in the 33 lap range.
That's my ass, bro. Stop.
19 might have to wait on fuel a little bit.
Yes, they are. 4 to 5 seconds. They just told him a moment ago, CBC. Carson Hocevar coming down pit road as well. We'll get an eyeball on that right front for Hocevar. Briscoe's been pretty happy with the handling of the car. Just kind of needs a little bit better track position. But they are going to wait on fuel here for the defending winner here at Pocono, the 19. Meanwhile, for the 77, Carson Hocevar said, I'm going turn 1. Too free through turn 1 for Hocevar.
See that play for the 19. And literally, the tire changer waited on the gas man. Like, we think it's all about changing tires. It was all about the gas man. They didn't want him to unplug any sooner than he needed to. Now we start to see a little bit of a trickle of other cars coming to pit road. We have the 48 of Bowman there. Now the
Here
leader,
comes
42 of
Nemechek.
on pit road in front of you, Trevor.
John Hunter Nemechek pitting from those 33 laps led so far. He was really happy with his Toyota early in the run, but later he felt like he slid into the right rear and was giving him some time to the 19. They are going to wait on fuel here to set themselves up later, Steve.
Once again, you watch the rear tire changer wait on the gas man. This is all going to be about gas in the car. So I have a clear nod from the gas man saying he sees the fuel bit. They want these cars
42 makes his exit.
No surprise here. The 42 needed more fuel than the 19, but did a really good job only losing that much track position, right? One position on the racetrack, it might cost him 2 or 3 as the cycle continues. The other legacy car now in front of Trevor.
Justin Alexander has followed his 43 car of Eric Jones to pit road. They'll be waiting on fuel as well. Eric Jones just a little tight here. That's right. Hoping for an air pressure adjustment to get his balance back.
Scheduled green flag pit stops. 16 laps to go, stage 2. The top 3 have peeled off. They all wait on fuel. And now we'll watch as the 43 rejoins the field.
And this one, I think, also will go to the 19 car, although it will be closer than the 42. So fire out the pipes as he's on the gas. He's upshifting, but the momentum of the 19 is going to carry it by. But where will the 43 blend with the 42? I think the 42 is going to get him as well with momentum. Let's see. It's going to be close. I think the 42 is going to be behind him. So 43 of Jones leapfrogs his teammate. Once again, though, they were on split strategies. Now they're together. All right, so now these two different plans have merged together. Now we can start taking our attention to the top. Elliott leads, Hamlin second, Byron third. I believe this is the race for the win. I like the strategy these guys are on, Elliott, Hamlin, and Byron. I believe these guys should cycle out in front of Briscoe, the 42 and the 43. So who does it better as we're on board with the 16 of Allmendinger? The Celtics on board, Kim.
Yeah, the 16 of AJ Allmendinger, just bad in traffic was the call from him, looking for a little bit more out of that race car.
AJ Allmendinger, top 20 run last week at Michigan. Tremendous anticipation for he and his race team the next couple of weeks as we head to race at Naval Base Ford Auto, street race next weekend in San Diego, and in 2 weeks' time at Sonoma. Chase Elliott is taking over the race lead. He, Hamlin, Byron, and Redding.
Go, Chase.
Pit stop at lap 48.
The one thorn in Denny Hamlin's side this year,
For most
other
of
than
the
Tyler Reddick,
that last lap,
it's Chase Elliott.
almost a tenth and a half faster. Chase right here. Denny's a second behind this 9 car. You see on the side of the frame there. And then William Byron in the 24. In fact, they're running equal lap times as well.
Well, we're past halfway, so the race is official.
To go at the stage of Pocono.
battle here with Eric Jones and Chase Briscoe.
Made their scheduled green flag pit stop, racing for 20th now.
Briscoe would be the leader if it wasn't going to be for Hamlin and Elliott just being way faster and on a better strategy.
To jump these guys on the pit cycle, we're going to have to wait and see how long their stocks are, because this also could be, if it's not the lead, it's going to be in the top 5 or 6 when this all cycles around. You see the 11 and the 9 continue to battle. McDowell has come to pit road. I think Gilliland has now moved himself in position as the highest up car that I think has a chance to make it on fuel. We'll see if that happens. Trevor.
Michael McDowell coming down pit road. He's going to go on the jack. They're going to hold the jack up and wait for Travis to drop it once the fuel is full here, guys.
Good run of the race here in stage 2 with all 3 of those Spire Chevys inside the top 10. Michael McDowell exits the pit lane after making.
Danny's cheating. He's going to pass Chase. He's cheating. He's going to press the extra horsepower button.
Chase Elliott would say to his team that he needs a little bit of help on the balance. This race car is getting deeper into the run. The 11 car, Denny Hamlin, just seems to be a little bit better. Denny, can he get to the top of the racetrack over here? Can't quite put a run together through turns 1 and 2. Ran down this 9, Chase Elliott.
Now we do our burn bar presented by Red Bull.
Trying to see who's the standout on the left side of your screen. Miles per gallon is what we're looking at. A high number would be an indication of somebody trying something. So I keep talking about Gilliland back there in 14th, but how about Cindric or Busher? They're up in the mid to high 5s. So maybe we have a Ford trying to gamble, do something we didn't expect. Maybe they're going to try to steal.
Just think about it.
Points here with
The
9
race would just now be doing opening ceremonies if we didn't move it up 2 hours. And we're over halfway through now.
There's the 2, Cindric, bottom of the screen. Busher in the 17. Denny to the inside.
God, Denny's fast,
Far
man.
away, back into the lead through the 11th. Now, if I'm the 9, I would jump to pit road here. Right? Like maybe 1 lap pressure tire, just something. Obviously, the 11's making more time than you. You're well inside your fuel window. You get enough fuel in it at this point. Only 73 laps to go in the race. Let's see what Alan Gustafson does. He's a master of this. Been doing this a long time on top of the pit box for Chase Elliott his entire career. Chase knows Alan's going to be looking at the 9 run at the bottom. We'll see if that's to get the pit road or just try to get the clean air. It looks to be just clean air at this point as he'll chase the 11 down again.
7 to go, stage 2.
And you know, when you think it, you just got to be careful of track size. You're like, oh, 7 to go. That's a 2.5-mile track. So 7 laps is still a very, very, very long way as we now see the 60th Priest come down pit road. Trevor.
Ryan Preece hitting pit road here. Knows he can make it from this point to the next stop there, Steve. You're going to see them wait on the fuel as well. 4 tires for Ryan Preece.
So let's see what they do when they let the jack down. They do. They don't really wait much. So that right there, the Truman onboard camera of Ryan Preece looking back at the driver. So to Trevor's point about waiting on fuel, there is also the idea that you have the tire changer run around the gas man. That's also like theory, a different play. Like these teams have maybe 3 or 4 plays that look normal, but there's some nuance about who's priority at the back of the field. And that kind of shows the hand because he was the last 48 guy. That tells me that Hamlin, Elliott, Byron, they're not going to be on those pit roads long as those legacy cars were.
Here's Kyle Larson making his scheduled stop. Trevor?
The fact that Kyle Larson started out the race earlier a little bit tight, but they've over-adjusted. They feel like they're on the other side of it now. Loose on exits. They're going to come down now, get their fuel and tires. Kim?
Let's see, this right here might be everything the 11 and the 9 need to say. You see the 5 waiting a little bit on gas. The 11 of Denny Hamlin, the 9 of
Ooh, Chase and Denny are pitting at the same time.
Judge trying to catch that 11. Maybe a car length, but I'll admit Denny Hamlin did a really nice job on pit road. Now, pit crews.
With 6 to go in the stage, 5 to go now at the line.
The fuel man can get the gas in the car.
And Chase Elliott's pit crew has been one of the best all year long. As soon as his teammate Kyle Larson came down, that's when Alan Gustafson and crew chief pulled him down and said, pick this time 4 fresh Goodyear tires. Sunoco
slow stop for Chase. It was a slow stop, and they waited on fuel. I expect Denny to wait on fuel, but their stop won't be that slow. Go, 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 go. Denny beats Chase out of the pits.
And on the racetrack, the legacy cars and Chase Briscoe use those fresher tires to absolutely jump in front of these guys. So the pit stops much quicker on these two cars. 2.5 to 3 seconds, kind of comparing.
But Briscoe, Nemechek, and Jones are ahead of Denny and Chase. Wow.
So they use those fresher tires. Now the problem these three have is a
Good lap times.
We're going to get the green and white checker. The field's going to be bunched up. They're going to have a hard time
This shit will
holding off those
update.
fresher tires. But great pit calls, great pit work by Legacy, giving their guys a chance. Kim.
And Ryan Blaney coming to make his
Hell, there's not even a second of fall off. Classic Pocono. Not even 1 second of fall off.
They've done a great job of rebounding after an early mishap on their pit stop. You see him waiting on fuel, just needs a little bit better.
So 2 tires will probably win you the race later.
Now the real question is, who's not won the pit? 4 to go. Cindric, Bell, Gilliland, Wallace. Gilliland, I believe, is trying to stretch it. Is Cindric or Bell going to try to steal some stage points? 4 laps, 10 miles. And that's a long ways to go. And remember, after you see the green and white checker, you got to coast around, pick up the pace car, run another caution lap. You don't want to run out under caution.
So who's coming to pit road right here? He'll do it with 3 to go on the stage. 20's going to come on pit road as well. Bell gives up position. Here's Kim Coons.
And we'll watch Austin Cindric's stop. Didn't really have many complaints. He didn't know they fired off well earlier. He was firing up a little snug, so they alleviated that problem. They will take a second can, use that second can going in and waiting on fuel.
Christopher Bell, Kim, coming down pit road. Now remember, Bell has really run from about 5th to 25th all day long. So we'll see the strategy for Adam Stevens and where it nets out this 20 car. Bell said, I need to be tighter all the way around. So let's see if he gains a little bit of position as they wait on fuel.
We'll update the running order as we see it at the end of this stage. Now the big question, Dale, is Gillen, does he have enough fuel or enough speed? And Briscoe just got around the 47 of Stenhouse. So does Nemechek. Jones will do that as well, right here off the screen. So the 19 coming to 2 laps to go, going to try to run down this 34. Think about Briscoe with the
So
slow
Gilliland's going to try to win the stage on fuel mileage.
He's finally in the chase, right?
2 to go.
Position, but we've all said, we've heard the crew chief say, to have a great chance, you think you want to be up inside that top 5 or top 6 in points at the reset. This would be a huge points bonus if Briscoe could win this stage.
2.5 seconds back. He was about 8/10 quicker that lap.
But Gillen was saving a little gas because he just picked up some pace, right? He was in the 55, so Gillen now sees in his mirror or in his rearview camera the gap, and he has to manage it now for a lap and a half.
You talk about the points in Briscoe. Briscoe able to finish 4th in that opening stage and in position here to pounce once again in that regard, helping his positioning when it comes to the chase standings. Todd Gillen leading the stage. And we're going to see 1 lap to go this time around, sponsored by Credit One Bank Stage 2. 34 in front of Briscoe by 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, he picks it up again. Steve Gillen runs a 54.20. Briscoe 7/10 back at a 53.50. Not going to be enough. Only a 1.5 seconds back. Yeah, great call by Chris Lawson on the box for this 34 car, trying to give his driver an opportunity for highlight in the day. Like, these guys spend so much time, 20th, 25th, 27th. You know, 10 stage points. He's only scored 19 stage points all year. So to score 10 stage points is just a monster day for this 34 car. And the back half of the field are going to have to pit anyway, right? There's a bunch that are going to come get tires.
Todd Gillen runs it long. Going to pick up a stage victory
The toddler, Todd Gilliland, a fuel mileage stage
of
winner.
his career.
Didn't see that one coming. Briscoe second, much needed points for him.
Strategy, they executed quite well.
Hamlin's going to get a couple of stage points, and Reddick's going to just miss the top 10. So Hamlin has gained 12 more points on Reddick so far today. We'll see where they finish in the race.
So a few more stage points, chipping away at that lead for Denny Hamlin. And overall, and I was going to say that 9 and 11 cycled back further than I thought, but they're going to have much fresher tires for the pending restart in stage 3.
Stage
back on my bed for a minute during this commercial, so I will be right back.
Anyhow, you saw something whack. Tell me about it. Can you get that thing back a little, please?
Whoa, not on live TV! It's too much. Monkey on the scene. My favorite segment. Stay back! NASCAR on Front is presented by Metabo. Get with it at Metabo HP Power Tools. Make move go. IMS Healthcare, designed for you and delivered to your door. And by Logitech G, official wheel and pedal of NASCAR.
Got some onboards out there today that we want to cover. The Toyota Racing in-car cam for Denny Hamlin. Also the 17 of Christopher Busher. We got the BuildSubmarines.com 360 camera inside.
Junior's back to saying Christopher Busher. Oh, Justin Allgaier is locked in for the chase. You mentioned his 250-point lead. Allgaier is the first guy to clinch a chase spot in the Rally Series.
And Tyler Reddick, number 45 Toyota Racing, 360 in his car. Get us some great shots today. Thank you to all our camera operators.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
TV compound. Great work. You're an onboard specialist. I enjoy doing these things. It's fun. I got to run the onboards one time during the race. Back in my driving days, during one of the O'Reilly races, I went into the truck and got to run the onboard. It's actually tougher than it looks.
Hey, speaking of O'Reilly, congratulations to you. Big win yesterday for Justin Allgaier.
It was. I got a couple girls that are 5 and 8, and Nicole and Island. They didn't see my racing career, but it was cool because Justin said if we win, I'm gonna give one of them a ride around the car. So Nicole got the luxury of doing that.
It was awesome. It was great to see. It was happy for you guys. Junior Motorsports has been dominant. Now we see John Hunter Nemechek, as expected, stays on the racetrack. Briscoe as well. Gilliland will lead Ricky Stenhouse to pit road. They're going to need full tanks of fuel, Trevor.
Yes, sir. checking his dash for that gauge as he stretched it long. That they had made their bet, they had to land it now, Marty.
Todd Gilliland, very complimentary of Chris Lawson for kind of how they manage stage 2. He's been struggling with traffic, but they get that stage win. Now they're going to pay the penalty, waiting on all that fuel for stage 3.
And now the final stage on the way in Pocono. The man that won here last year out front now, Chase Briscoe.
Save gas. Hold on, he's going to say it again.
It's pancakes!
Pancakes.
Getting ready for the final stage here at Pocono. Danielle Trotta alongside NASCAR driver Corey.
Look at Cartman.
Bit breezy,
I'm giving him.
From South Park, too,
But-
joining us.
but dry, and some free entertainment here. Before we get you back to the booth, Todd Gilliland, winner of stage 2. What do you make so far of this 34 and the strategy they're on?
Well, it's so easy to just fixate on the 11th success over the last couple of weeks and Toyotas in general. And guys that run good every week. But I just wanted to give
This guy said Denny Hamlin crying like a bitch about a vibration. It's just obvious code for him activating his cheats, so I'm glad I'm not watching this race.
And we talked the entire time about how hard it is for those mid-tier teams to go find success.
Also, who scheduled this? Pocono followed by San Diego. You know, there's only 2,800 miles between Pocono and San Diego.
Around here at Pocono, and then get ready to San Diego. So we don't talk about enough how hard it is for the road crew guys to get these cars prepared and to get those little nuggets of success every now and then. They go a long way for a small team like that. So kudos, Todd Gilliland and Chris Lawson, that 34 team.
Talking about strategy, it always comes into play. Do you 3-stop it? Do you 4-stop it? We have 2 strategies happening now. Chase Briscoe and the Legacy cars versus the 9 of Chase Elliott and the 11 of Denny Hamlin on a differing strategy. They're trying to do it with 4 stops, Corey. Which strategy do you ultimately think will win out?
Well, if I had Stevie's little pen to draw on the screen right there, I'd be circling row 3, that 9 car versus the 11. You've got a couple guys on different strategies, but the race for the win, I believe, is between the 11 and the 9. Thank you, Stevie, for doing that. Because we've seen Chevys have a lot of steam. Those Hendrick engines under the hood seem to fire off with a bit more pace. So the 9 needs to get out here, get a good restart launch, and try to get in front of that 11 while they manage this 3rd stage.
Chase Elliott has a win here, Adam Alexander, in 2022. 4 straight top 10s here, the longest of any active driver here at the Tricky Trifle.
Yeah, and his dad, Bill Elliott, really good here. The Hall of Famer, won 5 times at Pocono. Nice assist by you, by the way.
I was a little worried something was going to change when circle was going to move, but I was doing my best up here. There's been a lot going on. What you need to know now is there's going to be 59 to go. We take the green flag. Everybody needs green flag. Pit stop. The real question is how long the stop's going to be. And we can surmise and guess a little bit. And we're a bit educated, but I believe how much fuel you need could be a difference maker. You look right here on the left-hand side of the remaining, right? There's a big difference between Suarez and Hamlin. Now, it's not that Suarez can't get to where he needs to get to. He's just going to have to put more gas in on the stop versus Hamlin, Elliott, Reddick. I think they're down to only one can or one can only, Marty.
Steve, which strategy is right? Chris Gale thinks he and Denny Hamlin's
I think Hamlin and Elliott are on the right deal here. And they have a slight tire advantage, as they just reminded Denny. You'll take every little edge you can get in these cars.
There you have it. Stay within 3 seconds of the lead. You have an advantage. Task is clear. Can Denny and Chase do it? We will have to see.
His teammate in charge as we begin the final stage. Chase Briscoe outside of Jerry Nemechek.
Excuse me. Clean at the front. They're fanning out in the back.
And now the games begin.
Elliott 3 wide in the middle. Hamlin shooting through. Look at that. Briscoe just completely missed turn 1. Briscoe was the leader and just completely missed. So Hamlin's already up to second. That was bizarre. Well, Nemechek trying to pull the upset.
Stage points today, been in the game all afternoon. This move, crossover, 2-for-1 opportunity. Kyle Larson in the 5. Larson was 3 wide with these two guys just a lap ago. Finally going to get that done there. Here comes Priest to the inside. He's going to join this. Larson's going to grab another spot right here. On Reddick. 5 on the move, final stage. Up to 9th in the running order. You mentioned Priest. Needs a good day getting after it there in the 60. Reddick the pass. The 17, a Busher, but somehow lost that spot again. Now lost the spot to Larson. Issued for the last lap on the 45 car of Reddick. Trevor, what you got on the 45?
Yeah, guys, we got some radio here if you want to take a listen.
Reddick's worried he's got a tire going down.
Tyler Reddick's still debating whether he's got a tire issue on that right side.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Or not.
Tire still very bad, guys.
How about the fact that Reddick has no stage points today? Hamlin has picked up 12 stage points. For the regular season championship, Hamlin has made up almost 80 points in the last 3 races and doing some damage again here today.
We talked about the 9 and 11 starting on that same row together on this restart. Hamlin's made better progress up to second. Chase just now getting into 4th place.
tire just come off the 62, and we have a caution. Poor Casey Mears.
What I believe happened, Steve, is that the wheel came loose. Yeah, wheel missing. Wheel come loose. Hits the brake,
Well.
hits the rotor, and cut the wheel in half, and it separates, and then comes out the other way. There you go. That's what happened. Wheel looks like.
Gets caution of the day.
So the wheel comes loose, and then it's cut in half by the brake rotor as it's trying to exit the race car. This is a big break for John Hunter Nemechek because we're talking about that 3 seconds worth of fuel he needs. I just want to. It's 2 parts. He does need more fuel, but the reason that number is so big is because they're over 1 can. So he can save a lot here on the yellow. Maybe he can get it down to 1 can. Oh, pretty good wall contact as well from Mears. We saw the wheel come off. I didn't know he hit the wall as well, but it was a combo flatter for the 62.
Combo flatter.
Crown Nuggets are back at Burger King.
We have tape of one guy on stage with a knife, and we lost $1 million worth of equipment in that show. And I don't see anybody else taking any responsibility for anything. I'm saying, yeah, I jumped off stage, and yeah, things went haywire after that. And maybe I could have handled it better or whatever, but no one was really handling anything at that point. So I took it into my own hands with what I could do. And what crossed my mind that time, because I've been pretty much pushed to the limit by their lack of security. But I don't see anybody else in St. Louis really taking any responsibility for anything that happened. We have tape.
You recognize this intro with only drums? You recognize this intro with only drums?
Y'all want to jinx it and say my television's been good today and not disconnected from the internet?
Dale Jr.
Yeah, I like to tell everybody. We've said that we usually got to beat. Let's go see who we think might be able to do that. And that's the 9 car of Chase Ellis. He just has the speed to be able to match this 11.
On the long run, though, is where this 9 car needs to improve to be able to take it to Indianapolis today.
How about his teammate, Kyle Larson? I know he's on a 39 race winning streak, but he told Martin Snyder this is the best car he has ever had at Pocono. And I think he's been buried in traffic, but on that last restart, he was making moves. He's up to 8th. Don't sleep on the 5.
You two going with those Hendrick Chevrolets, and they've been getting better and
Let me
better.
guess.
Hey, I'm going with a hot hand. I mean, he's trying to win 3 in a row for the first time in his career. He's in the 50-50 club, 50 polls on 50 wins. I mean, that's very impressive. Career poll number 51 yesterday. Got a stage victory. Why not? I just like Denny Hamlin. What's going on,
Interesting
Marty?
seeing the guys that are pitting right now, like Suarez.
When that caution came out, he said the fronts were gone way too early in that run, and he said I need a lot more turn if you're going to put me in traffic, and unless there's a ton of caution with 53 to go, they cannot make it to the end, Christopher Bell also taking this opportunity to pit. This guy opens up maybe a little bit of a window for some strategy plays later on, but unlikely to be able to make it to the end of the race from here.
I forgot Daniel dies in this race.
Came down to pit lane, Bowman to lead off. Hamlin, the rookie, starts on the pole, falls to 40th, then wins. He sweeps at Pocono. A very
Wait a minute.
week for
How did Denny Hamlin
grandmother
go from last to first at Pocono in 2006? That was 20 years before the lawsuit.
his fourth win.
Denny Hamlin is going to be the spoiler today. Denny Hamlin is going to tie Jeff Gordon with 6.
Again, the foul hard into the wall.
They can boo my rock out here in a few years.
Denny Hamlin so special here and in position maybe to get number 8. And now our FanDuel race check.
Yeah, no surprise. Danny Hamlin was barely plus money to start the race. I haven't seen anything to say that he's the absolute favorite. So, if you look at the others,
I don't hate the 300 cars all looking very good. And John Hunter Nemechek, these cautions are helping their situation on fuel one more yellow. Maybe that 42.
If Nemechek can hold off Hamlin here and get to the last pit stop, he'll have a chance. But I just don't see him holding off Hamlin on a long run.
He's got the speed to win this race, but he's just getting the track with the shit over the mountain and will be tough. Are you trying to add another driver to your fleet? I like it. He's got good speed. The Hall of Famer gets 2 choices, Marty.
Adam, you mentioned it could be number 8 at Pocono for Denny Hamlin, and if he does that, it would be the 3rd straight in 2026. Cam, there aren't many things Denny Hamlin has not done in his career. Winning 3 straight races is one of those. Could it happen today? And who has the right strategy? Still a lot of confidence in the 11 camp. They're on the right plan.
Marty, Chase Elliott has looked good all day despite qualifying 23rd. He actually felt like the team in general was overlooked yesterday. Crew chief Al Gus is saying we were in Group 1, the track was slick, nobody was paying attention to us, but we were very confident in our car. In fact, they were the only team I talked to who felt good about their car in all 3 quarters. The one thing I do want to note, the editor said they needed a little something on the long run. I have heard them say nothing about the car. Chase has said it's good.
finishes here at Pocono in 2018 and 2021. He would love to change that today, but Daniel said if you want to beat these guys in front of you, you're going to have to stay within 3.5 seconds of the cars that are on a different cycle and get in front of the guys who are on the same plan as us. Kyle Larson seeing the track and starting to lose some grip, kind of back to typical Pocono for him, which Marty reported earlier this week hasn't been great for Kyle Larson.
On the pit boxes down the stretch. Let's get Denny Hamlin radio.
All right, we're going to have 50 to go. Everybody's still got a pit stop here.
Just trying to get that 19 to commit all the way to turn one.
Denny got trash on the grill. Nemechek's still the leader. On the outside with his teammate. Denny on the bottom with his teammate. Pair of Hendrick cars behind him. Good job by Briscoe pushing Hamlin there. Don't let that 11 get out front. You'll never see him again. And Denny's out front, clear of Nemechek. Good push from Briscoe. Well executed restart. Denny's got trash on the grill, though, so it might not have been the best time to get the lead.
Chase Elliott trying to make something happen. Racing Eric Jones for fourth.
Trying to get a little side draft right there, as you see. Reddick, the inside of Priest down here, 3 wide. Oh, man, he drove down in the corner. We got a car up the racetrack now.
There's Hocevar back there.
Might have been Hocevar, not quite sure. But the 45-year steel on the fence. Also been a double turn with the valve. Austin Hill trying to make 3 wide. He hasn't spent a lot of time on the racetrack with Chastain. After some years to understand that wasn't going to be an option. Oh, the 12 into the wall. He's not going to be happy. He's not going to be happy. Chastain got on his inside, made him a little bit tight there. Got him into the fence. Chastain wisely gets behind this 12. So Chastain up the racetrack, using a lot of racetrack right there. Ryan's got a right to be upset. Wasn't as bad as it looked the first time by. I believe the 12 is going to be okay.
It's 2 racing for 12. Chastain's never finished inside the top 10 here at Pocono.
This is the back half of the field here. Some of the hardest racing you'll see in the field is around some of these positions, particularly after these restarts.
A couple of the Spire cars cycle outside the top 15. McDowell's still top 10. You got Suarez back there racing with Hocevar.
Yeah, I've been surprised that Hocevar had a better day. I thought, ran good here last year. Expected there to be speed in that car. The car practiced really well. For whatever reason, they just haven't been able to find the track position today. I don't really know that he doesn't have a fast car. They just haven't been able to work their way forward.
See the advantage for Hamlin.
Hamlin's legging it out.
And I will say that even though Nemechek lost the top spot on the restart, staying connected, running second, just doing all you can to keep contact with the front.
There's a lap car ahead. Maybe Denny can get that little bit of trash off the grill. We haven't heard him complain about it yet.
Reddick's running nice, and as they run, if this race were to end now, Denny would be only 12 points back. It's crazy how he's gained so many points in the last several weeks.
And I'm guilty. Corey said it in the pre-race. He mentioned it. After the first 5 or 6 races of the season, I didn't think there was a conversation about who's going to win the regular season and had the most points, had to get to the chase because Reddick had such a hot start. But Hamlin had run him down. You just mentioned it. 12 back if this was the checker.
Yeah, I know Hamlin's cut that point lead down, but the next two races are road courses.
Because that includes
Definitely favors Reddick.
with a victory, right? And so that does really help Hamlin cut the gap down. But the reality is, out front right now, in charge of this race, and very much in position to go out and make it 3 in a row.
Now out of line, gets back in line. Back there at 21st. Suarez a couple cars in front of him. Got White Hood right there. Those are behind him. Suarez went to pit road. That last cycle got some tires. We'll see if that helps him as he's tire age. A little battle right here. Wallace, Bowman. Bowman's gonna get that spot.
22nd, 23rd on track. Let's go back to the front, do our Napa know-how moment. Conversation today centers around Denny Hamlin.
Just driving away.
Driving away at the right time.
From the 5360, nobody's in the 60s. There were a bunch of cars in the 70s right there in the top 10, but the best car on the racetrack was the engineer in control of the race. Their race to lose, honestly. Incredible what he's been able to do over the last couple weeks.
Hamlin leads Nemechek by 2 seconds. Briscoe, Elliott, Jones, the rest of the top 5.
Oh, damn, we got some guys pitting already. 42 to go. It's Briscoe and Eric Jones. Oh, wait a minute.
Look, it's pancake.
Pancakes. Guys are really pitting early here. Nemechek. Right on the window. Chase Elliott's in. And Larson. And Fat Hill. And William Byron. Before Hamlin stretches that lead so far, you might not be able to stay on the lead lap. Better go ahead and pit now.
Slow, it looks like on the left side of the 5. Yeah, Byron also leads.
Larson had a bad stop.
There, so the 24 gets in front of his
Byron
teammates.
jumps both his teammates. Hey, there's Alex Bowman. He still exists.
The idea coming right now is to get the freshest tires on this car. If yellow comes out, that'd be good for these guys as well. But get fresh tires on and try to match the 11 speed as best you can. Here comes the 42 of Nemechek. We needed a little bit more fuel. He's going to get around the 9. Just those couple laps of fresher tires working. William Byron's going to have to be defensive right here, though. Stay in front of Nemechek. What a race. What a call. Really efficient work by both legacy cars, both crew chiefs, all the engineers should just be really smiling. Not only have they brought great race cars, but they have called a great race at one of the trickiest tracks to do it and give themselves a chance to show the speed of those Toyotas, Trevor.
Michael McDowell hitting pit road. We saw him earlier come in to start the pit cycle in stage 2. Now he's going to get his 4 tires and fuel, finding a little bit of time in that Chevrolet.
Dow's had a good day. It cycled up inside the top 10. Maybe just outside when green flag pit stops began.
Here comes the leader, Denny Hamlin, to pit road.
39 to go.
Never heard him complain about the temperatures or anything with that trash on the grill, but he's pitting now. This is the money stop. You're not pitting the rest of the fucking day. I will not see pit road the rest of the day, period.
But a lot of moving parts in a pit cycle, Marty. The 11 in front of you.
Remember NASCAR Live, Steve, Denny Hamlin said the pit crew has been absolutely on it lately. Let's see if they can deliver here on this final stop of the day. Denny, after that restart, was able to stretch out the lead, showing the strength of this 11 car on the longer run. Clean stop so far, and they said we're going on the jack. So as soon as it comes, I can tell it's already full. There goes Hamlin.
Very fast pit stop.
On board with the 24 out there, and Hamlin's going to be upper left. He's already kind of off and going, so I think Hamlin's going to easily take the lead over Byron. Now it's 2 cars.
So Byron jumps up to second
8 laps to go.
through all that, but Hamlin's going to have a comfortable lead.
Gas to make it, unless it was a miscalculation. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. A bunch of cars still on the racetrack have to pit, but this should be for the race win.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And these last 38, 37 laps now are a formality.
Cycles through if we stay consistent here. Top 15 cars yet to make a pit stop. Steve talks about those that still must get their service.
We'll just run a couple laps here and see what lap times Denny's able to produce all day long. They've been able to be the faster car, Steve. And now Byron, who we've kind of talked about throughout the day, is a car that looked relatively competitive, maybe a top 3 car. Well, now he has clean air as well. We'll see if he can match the lap time. And there's some chance. Let's talk about the cars that haven't pitched. So Reddick at this point, they may run long and hope they get a yellow and big fresher tires would help. That's an option. Maybe they're just trying to be safer for in case he has some overtime. So there's a few schools of thought. Suarez back in 6th. He was last on pit road at 107, right? You see 16 laps since last pit for Suarez. Maybe he's thinking 2 tires, maybe some gasoline. So I think there could be some movement through this pit cycle. I don't think anything's going to cycle somebody from the 11, but still 36 laps to go. A caution would change absolutely everything. Looked like Larson was in position to maybe make a move on the legacy car there, the 42. John Nemechek, but couldn't quite get the job done. Maybe a little more speed right now in that 5 car.
presented by Goodyear. Born on the track, built for the street. Heading toward 30 laps to go.
Reddick still out on the racetrack leading, running 53.7s. Denny Hamlin in 11. First car who's gone to pit road, running 53.6s. So Reddick's running pretty solid lap times that have been out there on these tires as long as they have. We talked earlier in the day about how tires really didn't have a lot of fall off, and Reddick trying to take advantage of having this clean air. Maybe the fresher tire at the end will give him an opportunity to be aggressive. Marty.
Carson Hocevar gives up a top 10 spot, Dale Jr., and comes to pit road here. You asked a question a moment ago. What's been going on with the 77? The longer they run, the tighter that car gets. Hocevar said several times, I need to keep my turn on the long run. That's been their struggle.
Frustrating too when a car just migrates tight because there's not a lot you can do. You just got to slow down, let the front tires do their work.
29 to go. We are commercial free through the checkered flag on Prime.
We wanted to also compare lap time with Byron and Denny, and like the last lap on the racetrack, Byron just a little bit quicker than Denny, but still about a 3-second difference between the two cars.
Christopher Bell, 6th right now, Marty.
Yeah, everybody thinks Denny Hamlin, his teammate, is the one in the catbird seat here at Pocono with 29 to go. But what are Christopher Bell and Adam Stevens cooking up? Listen in.
Really good, man. Keep doing that. We're going to stretch this thing. That last lap.
They've told Christopher Bell they're going to try to go all the way to the end without pitting again.
Adam Stevens, we're going to quote stretch.
He is 14 seconds ahead of Denny Hamlin, coming to 28 laps to go, and they've told Bell they're going to go all the way.
Adam Stevens, I said, can you stretch it?
I would be surprised.
I believe we can, but I do not think that we will win. I think this could just get us some track position. Remember, they run pretty much from 20th to 25th today with Bell and that broken left wrist. So taking a little bit of a risk here to see if they can stretch it and gain some track position, net out better at the end of the day.
Yeah, from the last time they pitted, they would need a little over 6 miles per gallon on average.
Now let's do our burn bar presented by Red Bull.
Everybody at full song, you're going to see 5 O's, 5 1s, even Reddick down there at 4.8. He is burning some gas running those laps. But right there in the middle at 5.6, you're going to see Bell. So not quite the 6.0 I think he needs to average, but you know, this is just the last 3 laps. So there you kind of get it when you can. You find your kind of pick your moments when you find a car you're catching, you draft a little bit. And he probably figures he can get to maybe 10 to go and then really judge where his position is on the racetrack and decide. The other thing is that you can even change strategies. Come to pit road towards the end and hope for a yellow. You'll have fresh tires for the restarts. A lot of options still for the 20. Battle right here between the 44 and the 33. Austin Hill doing a really nice job. His car, I know a couple of these last restarts have cost him some positions, but just a big difference from their round car to this cup car.
Yeah, he's had good speed in practice, qualified pretty decent. Austin Hill. And I think he's ran well in the race. To be honest with you, maybe his best performance behind the wheel of the next gen car. Just going to get better and better each week as he gets more time in the car.
Objectively, Dale Jr. is right. This is Austin Hill's best cup race, aside from causing that wreck earlier.
O'Reilly and for the cup stuff, probably way more sim work than most guys are doing. Just trying to accelerate that learning curve. Got to be in all of these for each series, the post-race meetings, the pre-race meetings, all week long. So it's a lot of heavy lift for this young guy, but he wants to prove to RCR that he's the man for the job next year. I don't know that it's obvious that he will be in this car for next year, so he's out there trying to prove, make that very easy decision for Richard Childress Racing. Runs like today, I think what you need to do, you know, not really worried about the finishing position. Just show me the speed, right? That's where the raw speed is, and if we can execute, learn how to execute better. Here's what
Reddick giving it up and pitting now.
Tyler Reddick making a stop, 25 laps to go.
45 with Tyler Reddick.
Chastain lighting him up, coming on pit road again.
To see if they can make some lap time. We'll see if this pays off on the back end of the run as they have fresher tires than everyone else. So we'll see him hit his box here for tires and fuel. Ross Chastain coming in right behind him, 2 stalls back from him. So you see him enter the street.
see if this 11 car starts to make the magic that it tends to do. Gap is closing just a little bit.
And you have a problem with this place, or the challenge is maybe a better word. You catch the lap car the wrong time, or you have any sort of momentum killer in a corner, it can cost a big chunk of time down one of these straightaways. That lap right there, 53.59 for Denny, clean air, 53.87 on Byron.
I just think about the end of stage one. You know, we're coming down to the end of the stage. Larson's leading. They come up on Casey Mears. Dirty air affected the 5, allows the 11 to 5. Happens here lots, happened today.
I want to believe that, 24 can get up there and make a race out of it, but we just don't know. Denny's really, really smart. Unlike David Pearson, he's going to push as hard as he needs to. Probably got a lot more race car in his pocket than he's showing right now. 54's on pit road, Kim.
That's right. Early in the run, he said it wouldn't turn center off. Then it finally
Another bad pit stop for Ty Gibbs. Slid through the pit box. And they're not even mentioning it. Slow stop for Gibbs.
Remember, they had an issue on the right here in an earlier stop, but not a great stop on the green for the 54.
Yeah, the advantage of trying to take 2 tires were kind of lost by sliding along in his box and having to back it up. Did a nice job. Crew did a good job not going to work, not incurring the penalty by being over, and Ty very efficiently got it in reverse. Time penalty was lost.
It puts Ryan Blaney in the race lead. Suarez is second. Christopher
Here
Bell
comes
is
Blaney.
third. Here comes Blaney.
Blaney will have the first box onto pit road. He's reporting in Steve Porter torn. You see the right side tires going on. They will take 4 tires on this stop. They should really not take a ton of fuel, though. They felt like they were good with the last stop on 2 cans, Marty.
And here comes that second place car, Daniel Suarez. He told Ryan Sparks a moment ago, we've made it better in traffic, but I got to keep that turn for these final 22 laps. Again, he did it at lap 107, so this stop should be a little bit better than everybody else. You see that reflected in right side tires only.
So got a car way up the racetrack in turn 1 and 2.
Uh-oh.
There's an issue. I don't believe there was contact with the wall, but
SVG might have a tire going down.
Shane Van Gisbergen
Or did he just get up in the marbles?
racetrack. I believe he stayed out of the wall, but got a ton of debris.
Yeah, he got up in the marbles and got shit on his tires. It looked like he had a tire going down for a second.
Struggled still to get going. Let's take a look at it and see if we can see what happened with the 97. There it is right there. I mean, I just watched him go down in the corner. Looked like he got way up the track with like the right front tire was flat, but it appears the right front tire is okay. Just gonna have to run a little bit to clean all that debris off his tires that he picked up and continue on.
Let's go back to the front of the field. Christopher Bell leading this thing. Here's 20 radio.
Bell has a 10.8-second lead with 21 to go, but has to save gas. A lot of gas, I'm guessing.
10 seconds over Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin second.
21 laps to go.
Denny is over a second and a half ahead of William Byron, who was
I
third.
just think Hamlin's going to get there anyway with the little bit fresher tires and between the saving. I mentioned that Christopher Bell needs about 6 miles per gallon. Well, that's exactly what he's got the last few laps, getting a little bit of tow out front. Byron a little bit quicker than Denny that last lap. Cut 2/10 off the distance between them. And there was 3 seconds between Denny and Byron. Now it's down to second between the 11 and the 24. They both run almost identical lap times the last time by.
Keep those fuel numbers in. Burn bar presented by Red Bull.
Yeah, the 24 is close enough now to the 11, but he has squarely here.
Oh, wow, yeah, Byron. Nobody between Hamlin and Byron now for second. But I think, like Junior said, I think Hamlin's
He's got a little bit of a,
chilling.
little bit of a gap, but that's enough to have a little draft down this front straightaway too. So Byron's had to work hard by himself to get this gap closed up, and now close enough to possibly get a little bit of an assist to tuck down the front straightaway. But let's listen to some 11 radio.
We'll look at lap times. Yeah, they just told Denny time to go. Go hard.
That's the information that Denny's getting. So we're going to believe that Denny's going to push as hard as he can. He's showing everything that he has.
We might get a dramatic ending.
I didn't think anybody had anything for this 11, but maybe this 24 car might have enough to get up there and make something out of it. Denny is going to be able to control the race with the dirty air, but he will catch lap traffic. We saw this at the start of the race, guys, when Kyle Larson lost the lead to Denny Hamlin in some lap traffic off of turn 3. That's what William Byron is going to hope happens with Denny Hamlin. I don't believe Byron can drive up there and just get around this 11 by himself. He will need some traffic to muddy the waters a little bit for Denny Hamlin.
18 laps to go. Just such a long time at Pocono. Advantage still 9 seconds out front for Christopher Bell. Think about what happened to him last week in the injury, managing the fuel gauge, and back behind him, the race for second right now, Hamlin and Byron.
Equal lap times the last time by. Nemechek also a couple seconds back at the 42, run a 70. All three of those guys, 11, 24, 42, on top of each other. Nemechek would love the 11. This time by, look at that, almost two
Good
tenths.
God, Byron was over 2.5 tenths quicker that lap.
Screen at the 11 being larger.
Well, I was getting ready to say, Nemechek wants Byron to get there and somehow get them side by side and start to battle, park each other, side draft each other. Because it wouldn't take a lap or two, and Nemechek would be in the back.
Can't believe Byron peaking at the right time here in this race.
Now he's seconds back, but he is making really good lap times in the 45.
But like Junior said, it's going to be hard to pass Denny without a little bit of an assist from maybe a lap car at the perfect time. And they will have to pass lap cars.
An update, driver 11, Marty.
Denny Hamlin knows that 24 growing bigger in his mirror. In fact, a moment ago, they just started giving him updates to where William Byron is running. And when they went into the tunnel turn last time, Dale, he said to Chris Lambert, his spotter, give me those updates. Tell me where that 24 is running so I can match what he's doing.
And he wants to know exactly the line the 24 is running. So that he can try to, again, he's looking in the mirror, but also trying to get information about what the running the top, middle, in turn 1, turn 3 of the tunnel.
You're going to have to start giving some cadence to this 20 car as well, because I'm going to tell you, they told Hamlin to go get him. And it's only 8.6 seconds with 16 laps to go, so I don't think he's going to get to us if you can keep doing that. As Steven says, I don't think he's going to get to us. Now, look, we're trying to guess how much fuel this 20 is saving, but these teams have become so...
If he gains half a second a lap, he's going to get to you, and you're probably going to run out of gas anyway.
He can stretch the fuel the way he did.
Hamlin opened up a gap on Byron that last lap. Let's see. A little bit quicker, not much, but Hamlin was slightly quicker that last lap, and it shows there.
How far they can stretch the mileage here.
Well, I'll say 51 laps, 50 need to be green, 1 under yellow would be as far as I've seen somebody stretching under green at Pocono in quite some time. Last year, to put it into perspective, right, the 19 had to go just over 40 laps. Now, they had some issue on fueling, and they weren't full, which is what made him have to save some gas. The 20 is just trying to go as far as possible. Trevor, the 45 of Reddick in 6 on pressure tires.
Yeah, the thing I love about this race, Steve, is you never know where the punch is going to come from. We saw Tyler Reddick stay out, run long. Now he's on that tire advantage. He's gaining over half a second a lap. And if you're any good at math, he's 8 seconds back. Maybe he can make it. I don't know. If he needs to go, they're going to ask him now. Tyler Reddick said, can I make it? They said, we think so. We'll get back to you.
And what I love is it's just to give themselves options. They just don't all follow the 11 down and say, well, he has us beat today. We're going to do what the 11 does. They're not Eeyore today, right? They're out there trying to make something work, trying to...
Shout out to Eeyore.
Giving the driver time, as great as it was, it's kind of almost out of sight, out of mind. That happened so far at the beginning. Marty, the 20th bell, currently 7 seconds in front of Hamlin.
Steve, you're exactly right. They're starting to get a little bit of confidence here in the 20 camp. They can make it. It's going to be close. Listen to the radio.
Our chance for our top 3 is to keep saving. Stay disciplined, keep saving. It's going to be close. We got to have fuel to use this.
Adam Steve has said that about 4 times since that radio transmission.
They sound confident that they're going to make it, just like Briscoe did last year.
His teammate Denny Hamlin, you mentioned still 7
And even if Hamlin and Byron do catch you, we know how hard it is to pass.
Less concerned about the 6 seconds as I have that tank of Snowgo fuel behind the driver at the 20. I think he needs about
So like Latart's saying, maybe the gas is more important.
laps, 5 point something.
They catch you, they can't pass you.
Some things mean they're a little short. And you can hear it in Adam Stevens' voice there. Don't get caught up in the race with the 11. Like he's thinking top 3.
Hamlin's running up on some lap cars here.
For Denny Hamlin, as we saw on the screen. Your number 1 is good. You can go up earlier and 2 and 3.
Catch a draft off of them.
The 20 mentioned traffic now in front of the 11. And the 24's not been able to gain over the last couple of laps on the 11 and Denny Hamlin. And Denny's going to make quick work of the lap traffic.
Going around Ty Dillon in the 10.
One car, though, that right in front of him, Daniel Dye, doesn't do a lot of racing in the next gen. He know how to, make this as easy as possible for Denny to get through.
I see debris.
And his average running position today outside the top 20.
I see debris on the racetrack.
That have come with that after that hard hit last week. And this team has really managed the afternoon, putting themselves in the best position for success now. Can he save enough to get to the finish line? 11 to go. He's still out front, Marty.
Steve's burn bar, Adam, is indeed a cheat. Adam Stevens just told Christopher Bell, that's not enough. I need a little bit more. So Steve, you called it. They're noticing it on the 20 as well. Need a little bit more.
Telling the 20 to back it up even more.
I've tested math a few times, Marty, and I'm over every time I've tried to test. I felt it from behind the wheel. One time in Las Vegas, we were supposed to be a mile short. We ran out exactly a mile from the start-finish line. Like, these guys are so good at predicting, and that was a decade ago. These cars now, they have it down to the ounce. So Adam Stevens coaching his driver, but remember, if you get a yellow, you probably can save enough to make it. So you don't want to just pull over and give up your track position. I think it sounded like right there, he's clutching it.
The gap is closing in a lot now.
Possibly see drivers clutch.
10 laps to go.
I don't think he's doing that to be able to make the lap time, but let's see what he's doing. Left it real early. Real early. No break. Look at the RPM to your point, Dale, because it would drop dramatically if he clutched. One thing he didn't do, there's no downshift. That thing's high gear all the way around.
Denny has driven away from William Byron again by almost a second and a half.
Going up, you burn more gas. Real early. No break.
Byron was within
Turn 3 over the
2/10 of him a little while ago.
Turn 3 or some break. I bet he uses gear. Probably 0, I bet. I bet he coasts off into the corner, shaking his head. Adam's like, that's not enough. I need more. Bell's like, man, I have a cast on my left wrist. I'm doing the best I can out here. Cut me some slack. Find me some fuel. 25 miles to go. 10 laps. There's Denny right there at the top of the game.
9 to go.
I think he's going to get
Denny less than 4 seconds back. Like Junior said, Denny's going to get there very quickly.
long way to go. This track is like a super speedway in size for Daytona, Talladega. He's got a long way to go to be able to try to maintain this 3.5-second lead. But look at the gap, right? If Bell does save enough, he can say he gets 10 seconds back. That's going to be a 6th or a 7th for a day that he was outside the top 20. Huge for them. So we
Had to get another nap in. I'm probably crashing after this race. I had a long weekend and then had to watch a Pocono race. Like I said, the worst race to watch on little sleep is Pocono.
for a top 5 finish, and then you go behind him. And we just can't say enough about the execution and the opportunity that exists for
The rain held off.
but in particular the two of John Hunter and even today.
And the legacy cars are going to get top 10s and maybe a couple of top 5s again, depending on what happens with Bell here. And Reddick. Reddick's going to be close on gas.
So he's cut the distance between him and Danny down about 5 seconds. But now, this is where it gets tough. He's in traffic. These spots won't come easily. And so this will be what I believe keeps this 45 car from going up there and challenging for the win. Trying to get by Nemechek here. It's costing him laps that he doesn't have to give.
Behind Reddick, Kyle Larson started on the front
Fudge. Tired.
Can't miss this Busch Light lime on the racetrack. It's bright green and it stands out, but somehow he's just
That's a good paint scheme, the Busch Light Lime car.
the 54 of Gibbs. We saw the two-tire call a little long in his pit box. It may have cost him one spot to Chastain a couple seconds back. I'm not sure if it was a big deal in the absolute finishing order, but Gibbs continues time after time, just finding his way. Remember that slow pit stop early really got the 54 behind, but never covered to run in the top 10.
I think there were 6 times this year that Gibbs has either matched or bettered his career best at a track. It speaks to their performance through this first part of the regular season.
I think Bell knows now it's all about fuel conservation. Look at his last couple laps. He is saving a ton of fuel.
Gonna be 5 laps this time around.
Bell was originally, what, 4 laps short before all the saving started?
Doesn't have any more ability to push. Well, the problem is with 28 cars in the lead lap, it would be a costly gamble. Right? He's currently, as they run, up inside the top 10, that has winning points involved, so he won't be quite that high up. If you run out of gas at the white flag, you're going to lose 25 points. Let's listen into the 20.
5 to go.
Even if they get there, we'll probably slide in P4, we think, if we did enough saving.
I like the honesty. Like, hey, man, let's not even pretend we're racing Hamlin. We're thinking P4. They've given him a target pace. Hamlin's thinking, that's great, man, but just let me go clean because I have a Hendrick Chevy back here a couple seconds back. He's close enough. I don't want to catch you at the wrong time.
That's so painful for Christopher Bell to know that he could run harder and possibly keep Denny behind him. He's going to have to let him.
At this point, I'd turn him loose and say, fuck it, take your chance. Byron is close enough to catch Hamlin again, and Bell just let him go. Oh, the internet, Facebook's going to love that one. Bell just let him win. The internet's going to love that move there. Bell didn't even try to race him.
Get in that slipstream, let the air pull you along. I think it's easier, Dale, to save now that you know it's not for the win. Right now, you've lost the race to the 11. Now, back in, you go 10 seconds back.
Now he's sitting there thinking, I probably should have saved a lot more than I did. I didn't, he's hoping throughout all this that maybe there's this chance, right, that we could actually win this race. So he pushed probably harder than he should have. His team, backed him down. Now that he's lost the lead to Hamlin, he's thinking, man, I sure hope I did save enough. He's probably doing that very aggressively now as Wade Byron's closing in on the back bumper of the 20 of Christopher Bell.
And now if you're Denny Hamlin, you're like, just get me to that white flag. Don't need any more drama this afternoon. Riding with Byron here.
That was 31st when we started this run. What a call. Yeah. I mean, if it works, really great call. And, he's thinking he's in this car because he wants to try to race for a championship. He comes in, he wants to be in that top 5, top 6, about 40 points or so out. So we have a big day to make some gains on some guys and try to keep himself in that conversation.
Bell wishes this race was 2 laps shorter. The guy behind him, Tyler Reddick, wishes it was about 5 laps longer. Because Reddick on the fresher tires has easily going to go by Bell. And I think he has Byron. He has more than enough. He's been a second faster than Byron the last 3 laps. So I think he's got to get Byron for sure. I'm not sure he has speed to go get Hamlin. Hamlin definitely doesn't want to see a yellow, though, because if you think you're staying out, which probably the leaders would, the fresher tires for Reddick are really showing up. Let's see just on board if he's able to make this pass clean or if he's going to get stuck behind the 24.
2 laps to go.
How about Denny Hamlin? Last week at Michigan, gets his 63rd career victory. And it comes nearly 20 years after he got his first right here at Pocono. Just unbelievable what this guy has been able to do over the long haul. And at 45 years old, continues to be top, motivating. He is on fire right now. Hottest driver in all of NASCAR.
Yep, I said at the start of my stream, everybody but Denny Hamlin is an underdog today. So they were right. Bell slotted in about 4th. We got a race for 2nd here. Bell just ran out of gas coming to 1 to go. And Reddick just passed Byron for 2nd. One to go. White flag. Bell limps to pit road.
At least he took to pit road. He's probably going to lose.
Moves Larson into the top 5.
About Denny Hamlin, he has about 2 miles to go.
4 times in his career, he's won back-to-back.
Hamlin, Reddick 1-2. Just what everybody wanted to see.
3 in a row. Boy, has he been so impressive. Across the tunnel turn. Short shoot to turn 3.
Old Denny Hamlin.
Coming back
Tied Kyle Busch last week. Gonna break the tie this week.
is on a heater.
Old Dennis, 3 in a row. Nashville, Michigan, Pocono. And before that, he won the All-Star race.
3 in a row, 64, man. Great work.
But remember when Kyle Larson won 4 in a row that one time, it totally wasn't rigged. But it's only rigged if Denny Hamlin does it.
You guys are doing it. Way to go, man. I'm proud of you guys.
Hamlin now 19 points back. Incredible day. 64th career victory.
Hamlin, Reddick, Byron, Nemechek, Larson, Eric Jones, Busher, Chastain, Gibbs, and Blaney. The top 10.
That'll battle it out. It's going to end up 26th.
Bell was 26.
How about this? Talk about drivers that have been able to win 3 in a row and getting it done when you start up front. That's an elite list. Darrell Waltrip won there in 1981. Oh, by the way, he was driving the 11 car. And you go big picture from a team perspective. This win number 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing at Pocono, matching Hendrick Motorsports.
It races together, this combination. Quickly becoming magic in front of our eyes. Yeah, what's impressive to me is that we know the Toyotas are great this year, but they have done the best job, clearly, of all of them to be the best one week in, week out. I just don't know what's gonna stop them. Does anybody in this field have anything for this 11 team? The more they win, the more
Unfortunately for Denny, I think the win streak is over with San Diego and Sonoma, but we'll see.
Hamlin has confidence. I don't think he's ever been more confident.
He'll be praying to just finish 10th at one of those races.
Now they just need to manage the next couple of weeks on the road and then reset for the stretch run. Now to 10 races to go to the chase following best
And that is a terrible paint scheme.
and what a team it is. Burnouts with Denny Hamlin.
That's such a slop paint scheme, but it'll be a unique race win die cast anyway.
Managing the next 2 weeks, I think it's the opposite. I think they're just going to take a breath. They're going to recharge. What is the ceiling for this team? It's unbelievable.
There you see the points. I said it. Reddick 19 in front of Hamlin. A month ago we said it
Aren't they all special?
Do it in front of the sellout crowd here at Pocono.
No doubt. First win here. Just so special here. Pocono has mastered the fan experience from the crowd in the stands to the infield here. Nick and his whole team has just done an amazing job. I gotta say, also for the King's Hawaiian car, finally the King's Hawaiian curse is over. They thought my head was getting a little big, so they made me wear this suit this week and to put me back to where I need to be. So I'm just so happy for this whole Joe Goods Racing team. This is a team effort. You're giving me the fast cars. The pit crew is flawless right now. We just got it all going.
You and I stood right here 2 years ago, and it was mostly booze. I kind of heard a mix today. Are they starting to turn and like this 45-year-old Denny Hamlin, these fans?
Thank you. Thank you. That really means a lot. Seriously. Thank you so much for that. Man, it's like a second home for me.
I want to ask you what Dale Jr. asked at the end of the race. Is this the most confident you've been in your 21 years in the Cup Series?
Well, I'd say it's certainly the best we've been. We come to the racetrack every week knowing that we got a great shot to win, and the team's just doing an amazing job giving me exactly what I need in the car every single week. So that's why we're winning.
Because championship, you heard Chris Gale say, we're closing in. Then he immediately came on the radio and said, I only care about wins. He gets another one here, the 8th at Pocono, and 3rd in a row this year, Adam.
Well, and he references the team.
He should have 9 Pocono wins. They took a win away from him for a piece of tape.
Impressive for that driver, crew chief. Monday in Pocono, familiar scene in Victory Lane, Danielle. Once again, it's Denny Hamlin.
We're getting used to it here in the prime part of the schedule, Adam. There is no doubt. And Corey, just behind us are the Pocono Rocks that are designated from some of the best to ever race here. And it was Denny Hamlin a few years ago. I think it was Pocono win number 6, and he said, "You can boo my rock if you want to." I love that Marty acknowledged the reaction from the crowd and the roar of this sellout crowd here at Pocono. Are they just starting to, whether you love or hate Denny Hamlin, he's a very polarizing guy, but are we starting to respect the heater that he's on right now? Is that what we're hearing in the grandstand?
He's not giving us an choice because all we keep talking about is Denny this, Denny that. I want to talk about something different, but there's nothing else to talk about because the guy wins every freaking week, or he's in contention every freaking week. Now I'm excited to talk to him again. I got to figure out what to talk to him about because we ask him the same things after every race. But the run that this little car, it's a couple years ago, Chris Gabler, they run a run similar as this. They call it magic. I don't think there's any magic to building a 3,600-pound missile going 10 miles an hour. But if there's any sort of magic in this mix, the 11 car has it.
Denny Hamlin will stop by here at the prime stage. Chase Elliott will be here as well. Brad Keselowski is ready to join us as a guest analyst. Dale Jr., Steve Letarte, it's going to be a full house, hour-long post-race show coming up in just moments. We're breaking down Pocono live with you here on Prime, Adam.
Thank you, Danielle. Corey, dig through those Denny notes because he's coming back your way again. NASCAR Live from Victory Lane. Next on Prime.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced,
Well,
or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans.
I'm going to go ahead and get off here and go get something to eat and take a nap. I'm really glad we only race at Pocono once a year. Go Denny.